Oh,
burpees are good.
You go, yeah.
Burpees? So you can get down and get up and go real fast.
Yeah.
1, 2, done.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you're sweating bullets and shit
You gotta
afterwards.
be really into it though.
Yeah. But like I was saying about watching people who are passionate about what they do.
That's that gel shit, man. Those fucking burpees. Yeah. In that little box and shit, man.
There's probably someone out there, and it's unfortunate, but rape's probably their favorite thing. And that's unfortunate. What are they supposed to do?
It's not just unfortunate, it's evil.
I'm joking,
It's
of course.
disgusting.
I'm joking, of course.
Yeah.
Rape is terrible.
Very.
You should never do it unless you really want to.
Yeah.
I never rape unless you guys do.
Unless you guys are cool.
I'll keep the raping a secret.
Oh my god. How many times I could say rape in 3 minutes?
And then for this DUI, and then I had to turn myself in, and I had those Adidas shoes. It was back when they had the fucking honor farm out
You
there.
wore him to fucking court?
Was the
Nah.
was
Okay.
the security guard in courtroom?
No, because they
Just
didn't
happened to
know.
be
They
on the
didn't know
jury.
nothing about this
Hey!
shit.
I recognize those Adidas.
That price tag on him still. Marked down $40.
He's all drawing it and shit on the board and draw the
God
shoes.
damn.
3 stripes.
But anyway, so I
No,
was
man,
at the
those are
honor
Asics.
farm.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was at the honor farm and fucking they're getting ready to boot me out. Right, I was there for like half a year.
I don't mean to
Yeah,
interrupt.
yeah.
What's an honor farm?
Okay, it was at the county jail. They used to have an honor farm over there by 132 over there.
It was like
Fucking
the place where you could go if you were not like a
Like a work camp?
violent.
kind of
Not
if
violent.
you weren't like violent or whatever.
Now they did have that section, but it was all fucking barbed wired off and shit, razor wired off.
That was the unsentenced.
Yeah, exactly. And so you're in barracks and shit too.
Okay, so you get to like, okay, I understand.
You're in barracks, right? Kind of like camp.
That's crazy.
Kind
Kind of like day camp, except a little bit more.
Well, now it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a cancer for cancer kids.
It's for kids
shut
now,
down,
yeah. Yeah, they
and
shut it
it's
down.
like a cancer camp.
Yeah.
So it's turned into
Yeah.
something.
What makes
good.
those kids so fucking special?
I don't know, man.
God damn
But
it.
anyway, so
Roll the
fucking,
dice.
I had the shoes with me, and this old dude comes up to me and shit. Yeah, I call him the general because he's like some dude from the from the south and
Do
shit.
you know Shaq?
He had that real heavy accent, and he's like,
Do it for us.
oh, I don't know, man.
Come on. I don't know, my shit.
Shit.
Hey, right there.
I said, I don't know how fucking.
Or that room house.
If it happens, it happens, man. But anyways, he goes up to me and he says, "Well, you know the rule, right?" And I'm like, "No, what's the rule?" He's like, "Well, you're about to leave." I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, no." And fucking, he was like, "You're about to leave." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to get the hell out of here." Happier and shit. He's like, "Well, don't worry about all your shit. You just leave that here, and we'll go through it, and get what's left is ours." I said, "All right." So, how about them shoes? I was like, "How about these shoes?" He's like, "Well, they look pretty nice. Can I have them?" I'm like, "Fuck no."
What size are you?
Yeah.
My size.
Yeah. I'm like, "Fuck no, yeah." And I brought them back home.
That's what you gotta be like to
So
be
those Adidas had a story to it, man.
So
That's
funny.
crazy.
You gotta be like, I'm sorry, I actually peed in these 2 nights ago, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
be like, I don't mean to get weird, dude. I gotta level with you.
I caught someone jerking off in the bathroom. with them, really.
Exactly. I gotta
Yeah.
think about jerking off into my shoes. You don't want these shoes.
They had a fucking shoe fetish right there to their nose in the shower with a fucking poster of a bitch.
Smelling a shoe. You know that thing, dude.
Fogboard, langboard. Yeah.
This is gonna sound like a total asshole move, but that was my favorite thing when I went through my player phase. Tinder swiping. Every girl that would come over, I would keep her panties. I'd keep
No
her panties.
shit.
Not because I'm fucking
What, like a
smelling them or
trophy,
something.
Bro!
Was it like a trophy or what, man?
Yes, I know
Fucking
this
held them on
sounds
the
so
wall?
stupid. No, I just kept them in a drawer. I just thought it was funny. Bitches would get so mad. Like,
I kept them in a drawer. The whole fucking drawer smelled like tuna.
I cut one off of a chick one time, and she's
You
like, "I
can't do
paid
this
$37
shit.
for these.
Victoria's Secret.
If I wasn't tied up right now, I'd kick your ass."
Pink or Victoria's Secret?
Fuck, I don't know. I don't
One,
look
two.
at brands.
Well, no, it's probably from Ross.
Oh shit.
I know women he dates.
Oh,
Until I'm
fuck.
in significant. So
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
wanna-
That's alright.
I got some good stories. We'll save those for another time. I got a
Oh.
great cat. I was catfished by a 450-pound chick
Ah,
before.
fuck. Me too.
From the same
POF.
chick.
Who hasn't?
Maybe.
I left her at Chili's.
God damn.
I swear to God. Oh, dude. Oh my.
Oh.
I want to tell this story, but we'll
Her
wait
fucking
till-
arms. I mean, hey, man, I got nothing
I want to wait
against
till
no
everyone's
big
here to tell
people,
this. It's one of my
But her
favorites.
fucking arms
Chicks that
was like
chose.
this goddamn big.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
That catfish shit's real,
It
though.
sucked is I really wanted Chili's.
It's real.
Those good little...
Those-
Hell yeah.
Southern
Those
rolls.
ribs.
Oh,
The ribs with the fries.
Where else can I go and feed
Yeah.
my family for like $50 and still get appetizers?
Bucks.
That's not...
Have you guys seen that
It's pretty cheap
Goblin?
now. The movie, The Goblet, or The Goblin, or some shit.
left field here. I just saw this because Bobby Lee went on this
Asian. Okay.
podcast. Yeah, he's Asian. You don't know who Bobby Lee is?
That's I had to associate.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know who he is.
The dude
Okay,
from
the
Mad
stand-up.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he got started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a sketch show in the.
He's always
It
at the
was
huge,
I know what
kind
Mad
of
TV
rivaled
is.
SNL.
It did. It was
I
huge.
know of Bobby
Yeah.
Lee because he's always at the Comedy Store. I think he's always performing there, at least 2-3 times a week. So he's always
Have
in
you
the
been
lineup.
down there and seen comics?
I've seen comedy. I've been
Oh,
once.
you did.
I saw Joe Rogan, Andrew Santonio, Chris D'Elia, and some dude who wasn't funny enough for me to remember him.
That's awesome, man.
That's
Those
back-
guys are all funny.
Yeah, they're fucking great. Except that last guy whose name I don't remember because he wasn't funny. Look. He's on, and Tony Hinchcliffe, same night.
Oh, Tony Hinchcliffe.
He was a little.
He's kind of swarmy.
He was a little dry
I'm
for
not
me.
sure how if I like him or not.
He's
Have you
good.
seen his other stuff that he does?
I haven't listened to a
It's
single episode of
mostly
Kill
just
Tony.
fucking, totally fucking with people.
Like Mr. X and whatnot.
He's kind of on the level of Jeff Ross. He.
That's
is
Oh, okay.
an
Yeah,
extreme
that guy's funny.
comparison.
That guy's funnier than shit.
Oh fuck! Jeff Ross is another animal, dude. I mean, talking about like pursuing your passion, like that is a certain
He's
style
like
of
a
comedy.
mixture of Jeff Ross and what's the fucking other dude? Just every joke he says is meant to be offensive.
Oh fuck!
There's a lot of them.
He used to date Amy Schumer.
Oh, I know
Skinny
what you're
dude.
talking about. Okay.
Daniel Tosh? No,
No,
that's fucked
not
up.
Tosh.
No, I can't
I don't
fucking
think
remember
he's
his name,
fucking
but
Schumer.
yeah.
I know. I don't think he would either. He'd probably make jokes about it. I totally again on left field. Started left field. Your left field. Have you seen that new show
Hey,
called
we're-
Bumping Mics?
We're left field and we're
I've seen
center
the whole
fielders
thing.
now,
You've seen
but
it?
Yeah.
Jeff Ross and David Tell. Okay, David Tell's in my top 5. I love out of all the Boston.
He's so underrated.
Because
why
because
is
he
he not
doesn't think
huge?
he's good. Because he goes, oh no, I'm doing it for fun. Because he down talks himself. You ever hear him talk about himself? He's like, nah, I just same thing with oh my god, Whiskey Icarus. Fucking, I can't. He's it pisses me off so much.
Ginger or whiskey?
Whiskey Ginger is Andrew Santonio. Whiskey Icarus is a Kyle Kinane.
Oh, Kinane, yeah, he's
Kinane,
hilarious.
fucking funny. That's like my favorite style of comedy. But he just, you'll hear him talk about himself. He's like, I don't think I'm
Kinane's
that.
funny. I like Kinane.
Yeah, but they don't.
I like Kinane better than Santino.
Yes.
Actually, Santino, I haven't seen much.
I haven't seen enough of his stuff, and I can't say what I like and don't
how
like
you guys
yet.
get all these goddamn comics, man? You
This is what I do, man. This
just
is what
on YouTube or what? Or just on
It's all on YouTube, so you
Pandora?
just go and you'll get
Like Spotify
suggestions,
or-
and
yeah.
you just click on the small clips and,
So-
and see something that you like, and then you search them out.
Okay.
To give you an idea of where I get all this shit from is I used to work a job where I was on a
And in the
forklift.
bathroom.
I was on a forklift for like 13 hours a day.
Right, right.
And I could put my headphones in and fuck off. So
Yeah.
I would listen
Just
to
kill
like
some time,
comedy podcasts
Yeah.
or comedy like on Pandora. So I was hearing maybe, 9 hours worth of content a day and doing it for over a year.
Okay.
So I heard all these podcasts, all these different comedians, and I've heard, all of their bits over and over and over again. So,
Yeah.
and I don't know all of them, and some of them I
Right.
haven't heard of yet,
Right.
but the people I do know, I've heard a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where I reference all this stuff from.
Yeah, because he was telling you about some podcasts. I'm like, what the fuck? No shit. I never.
Hey,
heard
there's
of it. Never heard of
so many of them out there.
There is.
You can't fucking listen
Yeah,
to them all.
yeah,
There's
right,
so many.
right.
Every comic's got a podcast.
Yeah.
Every group of comics has a podcast, and
Right.
some of them they're all funny. Some of them are funnier than others, and that's all on your personal perception of what's funny.
Right.
But goddamn it,
Yeah,
there's not
different
enough.
styles.
There's not enough hours in the day, dude. Like this Joe Rogan guy, his podcast are like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, I know.
Like I can't do that. I can't do that
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
And he's doing
yeah.
them like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to keep up with that? So
Well, I
I
mean, there's
pick and
more
choose.
to it than just fucking just telling jokes. So he.
Well, and see, that's what's cool about Joe Rogan is his podcast. He'll get on there and he'll
Yeah.
have history buffs, or he'll have anybody who he thinks
Yeah.
is interesting.
Yeah.
And that's what's great is because it's not someone telling him,
You get another
you've
perspective
got
of
this
it.
person and then you have this person next
Right,
to you. He
right.
picks and chooses.
Right.
So he'll do like have you heard of Cameron Haynes?
Uh-uh.
One of my favorite guys. He's a marathon runner. He'll ultra marathon runner. He'll run
Okay.
like 200-mile marathons where you're running for 48 hours straight. He's one of the world's
That's
best
crazy.
bow hunters, which is where I picked up archery. But you meet all these crazy different people and you hear them talk about their mindsets, and it's like going to school, man. That's
Right.
the best way I have to describe it. Is you're listening to lectures all day long.
Mhm.
So you're pulling parts of what you like, what works for you. Says I kind of like the way that guy thinks. Let's listen to more of him. And he says he's making a lot of good points. I think I'm gonna apply this to
Yeah,
my
yeah,
life. And then
yeah.
you build and you grow, and then before you know it, you're a combination of all these people that you've listened to, and it's almost annoying to talk about it nowadays because
No, I get it.
everybody hears it
I get
1,000
it.
times a day.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear it, but truly,
It's like
it has impacted my life.
yeah.
It has. It's changed the way I think and do.
It's like rapping.
Yeah.
Like you got to find your own style too. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
At first, you're a fan.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You're a fan.
You hear Eminem or you hear whoever, and you
right.
build
Whatever. Yeah.
and
And
then,
then, you just build up.
He only
and-
knows Eminem.
that's why
yeah. Hey,
rapper?
fuck it.
Roy
Yep.
Jones Jr. or whatever, or the other rapper. Or, I don't know.
That's a good
I bet you know Vanilla.
good name to know though. You know. Shit.
Only from the remodel show.
But yeah, no. So I mean, so you do all
Only on
these
to the-
styles, and it's not matching you though. You know what I mean?
Right, but
You
you
get tits
take-
when you get your
Yeah.
shop.
I get it. I get
You take little bits and pieces and then you build your own mindset out
Yeah.
of them. But like I was saying, when you're listening to 9 hours worth of content
Sorry,
a
I have to
day,
get so close.
Something has to
no, it's
fucking.
good. It's like
You gotta
I
pick up
said,
something.
I mean, you weren't here for it, but like I was telling him, it's like going to school. You're listening to 9 hours worth of lectures.
Yeah.
And it's not always comedy. It's these people talking about their personal experiences, or when you
Right.
hear about these ayahuasca trips and what it
Yeah.
did for these people, or the people that like Paul Stamets, who took the heroic dose of mushrooms, however many, whatever, and he's on the tip top of a tree he climbed during a lightning storm, going through this mental revelation. It's, I don't know, a lot of it is theatrics, and a lot of it is extremes,
yeah.
but what I find when you indulge in these type of organic conversations is we're not here to make you believe anything or anything else. We're just talking. So these people are just telling you what they've experienced and how it's impacting them. And that is so much easier to take in and to understand and to apply to yourself than it is someone trying to sell you something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why the Rogan podcast is so popular,
yeah.
because he is genuinely interested and he knows how to probe for the right questions.
What I was telling
That's
him,
what I was saying,
that's the
yeah,
people he has on, the people he
He
wants
was like,
on.
I can't do it
So,
for 3 hours
Like I was
for fucking 3 days out the week, right? Understandable, but the thing is though, is he got more than just fucking comedy coming in. You know what I mean? He's
and even when we
and you know what? To tell you the truth, man. To be honest, I haven't really fucking watched too much of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, since I heard he did comedy and shit, I'm like, what the fuck? It's like stand-up comedy, so I watched a couple of them. He's funnier than hell, right? Then I heard some of his videos on YouTube and things, and I heard of his podcast. I was just listening to it a little bit earlier, and
So
I got a little idea of what
I
he's
don't
doing.
wanna interrupt you, but I'm going to interrupt you.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sorry, but I'm doing
this. Yeah.
Joe Rogan, so just so you know, he is basically the god of podcasting.
Yeah.
He is
That's why we
the-
I got
mentioned his
that.
name 50
Yeah,
times
yeah,
so far.
Okay.
see,
Okay.
yeah. I heard Joe Rogan name thrown around quite a bit, and I'm like, okay, I gotta really check this out, but I get the idea, and
Everyone does it different, but he got in early and he got.
I like how he does it though, because I mean,
Yeah.
his ain't just like just throwing jokes. You know what I mean? It's not like just throwing jokes.
It's
There's
not
a
always
whole
that.
lot of shit going
Yeah.
into it. You know what I mean? And you got different perspectives from people.
Yeah, but when he's with a comedian, they'll riff more.
Right.
And those tend
Right.
to be the ones I enjoy watching more. So, you know what? If I had to name my favorite podcast, it'd be King and Sting. That one is so enjoyable to me. I wait for the new ones to come out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've been checking those ones out too. And they're simple.
Yeah.
They're real simple.
Yeah, they just kind of shoot the shit back
Yeah,
and
that's
forth.
about what they do.
They have
Yeah.
a few segments that they do, rip
Yeah.
my drip.
Right. They're not trying to like be
Can you
over
understand
fucking
it?
funny or
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean? Because you could tell like when something that's not funny, and then you could tell something's trying to be fake when it's not. When it's not real. You know what I mean? You can just tell right off the bat.
People are good at sensing bullshit.
Oh, big
People are
time.
real
man.
good. It's like a built-in sixth sense.
Some
So I
people,
just was telling him,
not all.
probably my favorite podcast is King and Sting. As far as comedies. is
I gotta take a
concerned.
piss
Who is
now
it?
too, man.
King and Sting?
Never heard it. Oh, but can we, tangent real quick. You've got a fucking automatic paper towel dispenser, but I gotta lift the lid of your trash can.
Oh, should I have a...
Anyway. King and Sting, tell me about it.
You ever heard of a guy named Theo Vaughn?
Yes,
You ever heard of
he's
a guy
great.
named Brendan Schaub?
Brendan Shaw, he's the fighter, right?
He was
Was
an
a fighter.
ex-fighter, yeah.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn, I've heard a lot of, quite a bit of him. I won't say a lot. Brendan Schwab, I know of him. I know what he looks like. I haven't heard his stuff.
So, they have a podcast together. It's
Theo's
hilarious,
Theo's
dude.
one of a kind.
Oh, he
Man.
is. He's unique.
Dude.
And I find myself every once in a while trying to imitate him on accident because I'm just absorbing everything he's
Right.
doing.
I understand.
And I'm like, no, don't.
Don't
don't
be
do
original.
that."
God damn it.
No, Theo Vaughn's awesome. So, If you haven't seen King and Sting, you start checking it out.
Sting,
Dude.
I will,
Brendan
absolutely.
Schaub and Theo Von.
Is it Schwab or
It's
Schaub?
Schaub.
Schaub, like Les Schwab.
Yeah, it looks like Schaub or Schwab or
Oh, fuck.
Schaub or.
I hate to check the clock, but goddamn. Oh, my phone's off. Oh, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'm having a good time.
What's your curfew?
What time is it?
7:12.
7:12. We're good. Oh man, this has been fun. I didn't know what to expect, and out of the first meeting with you, I don't know if I told you this, but what I was looking for was to make sure that you weren't going to be someone who says we have to talk about A, B, and C. We, however, cannot talk about E, G, and F or whatever. The organicness that you're allowing here is what's making this fun.
Oh, I think, and everything I've seen that I enjoy watching, that is key.
Yeah, and then when you mentioned the Joe Rogan style, that relaxed me a lot because I understand what you're shooting for here, and I'm happy to be a part of this. Is a good time. I don't get this a lot. In fact, one of the things I find myself going out of my way to search for is, I'm going to use a term here, I'm seeking a tribe. That sounds stupid to most people, but I want to connect.
Someone of, they are at least someone level or like-mindedness, you know what I mean?
But
and the tribe part, I think you're multiple people that are on this level of like-mindedness. You can vary on it.
There's a level of intensity. I guess what I'm searching for in a way, I don't want to live on a hippie compound or anything, or commune. I want to transcend a lot of the boundaries that people think are different, and just I want to have a key net group of people that I can love like family and that I know love me the same way. But, and people say, well, what about your own family? Well, there's a lot of, it gets weird because you have the power struggle with your father, and then, it gets interesting. There's a lot of different layers there versus being able to pick and choose the people you surround yourself with and having them bring you up. I'm a firm believer that the people you're around will shape who you're like. How do I know that? Because I started hanging out with one kid after high school, did not like black people. I liked the kid. He was fun. We got shooting all the time. He didn't like black people. And every now and then...
That's how the black jokes come in.
Every now and then, a comment would be made.
I was wondering,
Dude,
man.
no, this scared the shit out of me. I was driving by myself down Scenic one time, and I saw this black homeless dude pushing a shopping cart, yelling at traffic, and the first thought that popped into my head was like, look at this fucking monkey. And then that scared me. I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? That's not David. That's not cool. And I started to pick apart my life and realize, like, oh,
KKK,
shit, I can't hang out with this
David's
dude anymore.
The hood now.
So you got to be careful who you surround yourself with. So I'm searching in life to surround myself. Sorry?
Well, most definitely, man.
I can't. If I was KKK, my head'd be a lot, hairly a lot shorter.
This is a safe space.
Is it safe place? I don't know.
Safe space.
Where the puppies at? The bubble wrap. But I'm acutely aware that I'm searching desperately to find good people to surround myself with. People that I want to be more like. People that want to help me be a better version of myself. And
you know what?
It's
You
tough.
found that out a lot sooner than I did, and that's a good thing.
People tell me that, but goddamn it, just because I figured it out doesn't mean the path's clear yet.
You know what? So not to get into the spiritual thing, also.
We keep saying that. Let's just get into it.
I kind of believe in karma, so
big time.
And I think everyone has a different idea of what that is, unless you've been taught something rigid or strict.
Yeah, unless you're one of those retarded Mormons.
Yeah.
Special people.
Right here.
That's right.
Is your special friend Mormon?
Well, he said he's going like more of to like
All
the
my
Buddhist,
Mormon friends are very special.
but he likes to just kind of dap his foot in a little bit, just kind of dab in here and over there.
Only when it's convenient. I wanted to hear what you had to say though.
So my key to karma is you live your life in a certain manner and you'll get that back. And so if you're hanging out with a bunch of assholes and shitheads and scumbags, you're gonna get that back.
You're gonna get all that energy.
You reap the seeds.
All
yourself.
that fucking energy.
You're gonna get
You are.
that back. So that's
Yep.
Karma's not a tit for tat thing.
Shit's
You
gonna
do
happen,
a good
man.
thing, you don't get a good thing done back to you. But over time, if you walk that path and do the right thing and hang out with the right people, they're not doing the
Right.
shitty thing.
The shit won't
you're
happen
gonna
like that. Yeah.
have a more pleasant path than going the other direction.
What I have found through my many years of experience in life is that my attitude towards the external shapes everything. What makes a shitty situation shitty? Things can be fucked up, but it's all about how you perceive it and how you take it in and how you react to it. I could say, I don't know, you both could just straight up pull out guns right now and rob me for everything I got. I could go, man, that was a shitty situation. I could go, man, that was quite an
Did you bring your kid, dude?
No, I did. Yeah, exactly. No, that was a bit of a weird, but you get what I'm saying is, bad things can happen. You could crash your car. You could lose your house. You could do whatever. They could be life-ending things to some people. I see some people, the smallest things will just send them over the edge. That they're in panic. They're in full-blown misery and life. I fucking hate my life. Everything sucks. I just wish I could die. It's like, dude, you just got to take a step back, breathe, compartmentalize your problems, and work on it.
Right.
The more I perceive the things around me as joyful, the easier life gets for me to walk on. Because instead of having problems now, I don't have problems, I have experiences. And experiences I can learn from. When you have problems, you have, you get what I'm saying? It's a whole different mental situation.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I got so many problems. Or, dude,
yeah.
I've got a lot going on right
It's
now.
honestly I'm happy to hear that coming from a kid like you.
That's weird to hear. But when I looked for it, when I started looking for it, I found joy everywhere. Bruce Springsteen had another drug experience, MDMA. I took Molly, which I found out later actually was mixed. I thought Molly was just ecstasy. Apparently it has methamphetamine in it too.
Oh, I have all kinds of shit, man.
I bought it at a rave for $10, so I don't know what the fuck I was on.
It's a cocktail. It's a combination of all kinds of shit.
Back when I was like almost 300 pounds, FYI, I used to be super fat.
300 pounds?
I was like I was pushing 280.
No shit.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude, I've
it's
never
bad.
been that bad.
I'll show you some pictures. It was bad. But
Wow.
I took like, I don't know, I got...
Kudos, dude.
cut out carbs.
That's crazy, man.
I was at a rave.
The water diet?
That changed a lot of things. That's a whole other conversation. But I was at a rave, unbabysat. I fucking bought like 8 pills. You know what I mean? If you ever had ecstasy, you'll know it's a serotonin drop. So you are chemically the happiest. You know.
This is why this guy was 300 pounds. My had there.
Oh fuck.
Popping fucking drugs.
Oh shit.
Sitting on the couch like this is Friday as motherfucker. Popping drugs.
MDMA. You know, it's the happiest you've ever been. So
Yeah.
I want more. So I bought fucking 8 pills.
See what I tell you?
I'll have to play it next time.
Next thing you know, you look like John Candy.
I left a voice recording of myself to myself, reminding myself that happiness can be found everywhere.
You still have it because you
I
still
do.
have that iPhone.
Yep, I've had that thing for 6 years.
Nice.
But it's a voice memo saying happiness is everywhere. You can find it. You
I'll
can
buy
find
that from you in 14 because it'll become.
I agree with you on that. You know, like totally. You know, happiness depends on the person.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's a self
sorry, I
thing.
made a joke at the end of that. You were kind of
No, you're good,
opening up, and
I'm going to let you gentlemen know right now. When I get going, I'm very ADHD about it. I apologize. I like to interrupt because I get excited. I get driven. I'm very, you know what I mean?
True.
So
Yeah.
if I talk too much or if I interrupt, I sincerely apologize. I am working on it. I'm aware of it. And that's actually one of my biggest concerns with myself trying to run, a professional podcast or video or whatever, is I don't want to go back and rewatch this and watch me every time you guys open your mouth, me going, oh, or oh. That's something I struggle with. So I'm
Don't worry, we'll edit that out.
And also, there's a song.
But what I was saying-
Have you ever heard of Serge Tankian?
Search what now?
Have you ever heard of System of a Down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so the singer, Serge Tankian,
Wah!
he does some solo
He did,
stuff.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
He has this song called Interrupting Antelope. Listen to it. On DMT.
On DMT.
Yeah, there you go. That's
But,
That was.
yeah. To rewind a little bit, just the small, but this mindset, I didn't just wake up one day and said, you know what, I'm going to start looking for joy in things. It was me taking little tidbits from all these people I listen to that are doing these things and living a certain way and thinking a certain way, and I built it. I started building David Beal from 100 different people I listened to, taking the things that seem to make other people happy and going,
David Beal.
That's his name.
I know. That's why I laugh. Third person here.
Seeing that, well, if this worked for this person,
Like The Rock. You know what I mean?
who also had the same struggle as me, like this person didn't feel
Yeah.
this worked for him, and then trying it, going like, oh, I'm seeing some benefit, and then 2 years later, I'm on a completely different path, and I don't want to say it like this, but a completely different level than I was before, and it's seeing the growth and realizing that it's coming, but at the same time, still feeling like I'm not moving at all, but in reality, I've come miles from the person I was,
Right.
but nothing ever comes fast
Yeah.
enough. I struggle with
Yeah.
patience.
I'm so impressed with you. You're on such the right path. I didn't have these kind of thoughts when I was your age. That's why I'm quick to call you a kid. I mean,
I am a
you're
fucking
still
kid.
a kid.
I'm a fucking kid.
You are
I'm
a
23
kid.
years. I
Yeah.
just turned 23. I've been 23
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks.
You're still a fucking kid. And you have immense path to travel and immense growth to happen. But I'm impressed with where you're at.
It
this
means
point,
it's good
so-
to hear, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you've done very well for yourself, and I imagine
Oh,
you're a
yeah.
man who's been through many experiences and you've had your ups, you've had your downs. I don't know where you're at right now, and I hope to learn and get to know you as we grow together.
Yeah, so I guess I should reveal in the first meeting, which I've revealed to is I'm going to register. No, just
Oh, it's like that gets back to that terrible thing that you wanted to ask me. We're all friends, brother. That's all right.
No, but I have.
List of what words are words, labels are labels.
But I have been to prison for
She was
non-sexual
17.
offense.
For
Dude.
non-sexual offense, yeah.
It's.
It was
That's
more
alright.
violent.
Hey, man, you know,
Did you beat the shit out of your wife or something?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, non-violent?
more
You know what I'm
violent, you
talking
said.
about?
No, it wasn't. It was meant to be violent, but they weren't home, so.
Like a breaking in, or fucking, not breaking in, fuck, man, home invasion.
I can attest to.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We've all been in a certain place in our heads where you can look back at it later and be like, wow, I can't believe it, but that was me. That was me at a time. And you know what? And this is the way I try to see the world around me too, getting back to thinking better, thinking more positive, is when you're walking around seeing everybody, you're hardly ever seeing people at their best versions of themselves. You're seeing the people that are wrapped up in their everyday stress, wrapped up in the shit that's going through their head, the bad day they had yesterday, the bad day they're thinking they're going to have today. You're seeing people, they're angry, they're frustrated. People don't know how to relax. People don't know what it really means to be happy. Neither do I. But there's people out there that have never been taught nor understand how to pursue that.
Well-
so you're seeing people all wound
So in
up.
that moment, you're able to conjure up all that and
No,
consider all
absolutely
that?
not. I make shitty. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. This
Everyone's
weekend,
happiness is different, though.
that's true. But what I'm saying is, you're not seeing the best versions of people in the world. You're not. You're seeing people in their road rage. You're seeing people wrapped up in their own problems that don't think about the other people, and that's okay.
So in
that's
other
okay.
words, you're saying you're not seeing people.
No.
Hey,
Do you get what I'm
seeing
trying to
fucking-
say?
I get what you're saying. You're seeing
not-
animals.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just,
what you're saying.
people aren't their best selves all the time. I'm not my best self all the time, but it's the constant
It's life,
striving
man.
to
It's
be
life.
better
if
is
you're
what makes
running
the
Yeah.
into people, and the
Yeah.
odds are, at least half or less are not going to be their best selves that
Right.
day. So you're running into a lot of those
You're not
people.
even
during the
really
day.
seeing the real person.
To put it in this perspective, are you more likely to get someone to tell you to fuck off or have someone tell you to have a nice day? On the average day-to-day basis, and I mean, skip this.
I don't know. It depends
like,
where you go.
Holding the door
Skip
for
the shit,
someone
you know?
is, I don't know. I just feel like the world is, everyone's in such a flurry. Not everyone, but most people I encounter are in such a flurry of personal negativity.
This one
that-
time I held this door for this Asian chick, she just walked right through.
All the time.
Doesn't it?
It does too.
Fucking Asians.
I'm the guy. I get real passive about it though. If I hold the door for somebody, I'm gonna get.
All
I've
the
never been in a
fucking
fight,
time.
but I'm about a year and a half away from having the shit kicked out of me. You're welcome. Oh, I get very passive aggressive with it. Or
Yeah.
when people do things in public that are inherently a little wrong, or like when you're double parking, or I was pulling up in
Oh,
Target.
when you're waiting for a parking spot and you got 5 people in the
not just
parking
that.
lot
Or-
sitting behind you, and you just got your blinker on waiting for this person to pull up.
At the gas pump.
I want to get out and just bash their face in.
Oh, I hear you.
And like, this is.
Say,
Yeah.
say if you and I were, I don't know, having a conversation at a bus stop or something, and this guy just started playing his phone speaker hella loud, his like Bluetooth speaker, and he's blasting something.
Right.
I'd be like, this is something I would do. Hey, you remember that one time that stupid dumbass was playing his music hella loud next to us at the bus stop? I remember that. It cracked me up. Like I get passive aggressive like
yeah.
that.
I've done
Or like,
Yeah.
hey, remember, or like,
yeah, that will get you in
the,
a fight.
the guy that was double parking his fucking Corvette at Target. I was walking with my dad. I was like, "Hey, Dad, I don't remember. Are you supposed to park in the box, or are you supposed to try to shoot down the
Outside,
middle? I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
You know, just
Yeah.
I want to know that they hear me, but it's gonna get my
Right,
ass
I
kicked.
understand it. I understand it.
You know
it's-
what? That's great. Is in a Lyft or an Uber.
Oh shit!
The one
Like,
gets me
When
all
they
the
take the
time
wrong route.
But
is the fucking
but
the
it's-
gas pump. You're sitting there waiting at the fucking gas
pull
station.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then fucking you're sitting there and they know you're waiting. Try to ask.
Or what he's talking about, pull up.
Yeah, you don't take the first one. You go all the
And
way to
then
the end.
you leave the middle, and then you have to parallel park to pump gas.
Dude.
That one too. That one too.
But
yep.
to me, it's what
Yeah, I
gets
know.
me is
That-
it's
it's a bitch, man.
it's the
It's a
little
bitch to
things.
do that.
It's so easy to
Yeah.
just park in a spot. It's so easy to just pull. It's so easy. Thank
Simple
you for.
shit.
You don't have to say thank you for holding the door. You're a
Right.
beautiful person. Have a lovely life. You just thank you.
I
Yeah.
kind of like
Thank
my
you.
car, so I usually park at the outer end.
You
of
can
the
do that.
parking lot.
That's fine. And you
And
know what?
I don't mind walking because it's exercise.
I'm a
I might walk
supporter.
it either. Yeah.
If you're parking your Corvette and you want to double park and there's no one parked out, if you're
Did
you're
you just call me a douche?
No.
I don't have.
no, no, if there's spots open and there's no one near you, go ahead and double park. I don't give a shit. But if you're right next to the handicap zone up front of Target, double parking your Corvette. If I wasn't so afraid of going to prison, I would probably have keyed 27,000 cars in my lifetime by now.
I don't go to prison for that.
Now,
I know, but I don't have the money to pay a fine.
if the guy caught you doing that too.
And, you know, you're at
that's another
Target, so
thing.
there's cameras, and I don't, like you're saying, the karma thing. It's up to me.
I'll pay one fine
Ju-
per year.
just because I have those angry feelings doesn't mean I have to act on them. And
Right.
I get angry all the fucking time. I get angry, and that's one of the things is let's get real psychological here. Some of the worst aspects of myself are the reflections of my father I see in myself. Like I said, I love my dad. I fucking love the guy. He's trying the best with what he's got.
Oh, that's where you had dad.
Yeah, seriously. But like my anger, I can go from 0 to 100 real fucking quick over stupid shit. Normally while drunk, which is why I prefer to smoke pot. But I don't know. I like to think that what makes the difference is that the people who actively struggle to be the better version of themselves, that identify the problems and say, you know what? I get angry when I'm drunk. Let's work on that. Or hey, you know, even the simple things like I interrupt a lot.
You're
Let's
right.
work on that.
Yeah, you're right on that. Yeah.
People who actively work towards being a better person
You're right.
are what society needs. We just need people to give a shit enough to try a little bit harder. I don't want you to be perfect tomorrow. You're not going to be. I don't want you to be.
Neither will.
You know, I just
or
want
her,
people.
It's not possible.
It's impossible.
Because what it is,
Yeah.
it's a form of self-love. And people will tell you left and right, you can't be selfish. But I'm sorry, if you don't love yourself enough to give a shit to try,
Mm-hmm.
there's no way you can be any benefit to anybody else. And deeper levels. And you know what I mean? You can be
Right.
a shitty husband and still put clothes on your kids' backs. But maybe
I
if you,
understand. I understand what you're
see,
saying.
I'm stepping outside of boundaries. I really don't know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. But
But-
what makes the difference for me is you just have to try. And it's really not that hard.
You have to try it. So I have someone that I've looked up to. He's like my ex-father-in-law, actually, for a long time.
How long did you guys date?
We've remained friends.
Remained in touch. Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
remained touching.
Yeah. Touching.
One Sunday a month.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no,
go on.
God's Day. No, Lord.
God's Day. Technically, according to the real Bible, I think that's Monday or Friday. I don't remember. Who gives a
Sunday,
shit?
right?
It doesn't fucking matter.
Ain't that the fucking day everyone praises?
That Sunday's the day I go to Trader Joe's because no one's fucking there because they're all at church.
There
It's
you go.
nice.
You pop
Get
your
the
pills.
best deal.
Pop pills while you're getting organic.
Pop my pills before I steal some fucking shoes, huh?
That's right. At Trader Joe's.
No, I go for those little. Okay, well, I don't want to. I can go on tangents here. I
Yeah.
say like you go for those little
They do.
the Joeyos or whatever. They're off-brand Oreos. They're like half the amount of calories.
Oh, fuck
I just
yeah.
found out that 3 Oreos
Yeah.
is 270 calories. Did you know that?
3?
3.
No.
Fucking 3.
You're shitting me.
No, I
That's
swear to
not,
God.
That can't be true.
No, look it up.
How'd you find it out?
Because we were making.
What, how much are they
No.
a piece?
No.
I really want to look this up because
Time
I
the
know
fuck
that's
up.
wrong.
Time the
I
fuck
know
up.
that's
It's
wrong.
super high calories.
I know that's
Why?
wrong.
Because my girlfriend can't have dairy, so we were making milkshakes at the house to celebrate a fun kayaking trip. We had non-dairy cookies and cream, and she wanted to do a mint one, so we got mint Oreos. It might be just the mint ones then, but I looked at the calories.
Is it
on it.
Because of
Oreos?
sugars.
Oreos.
Because
I
of
thought
sugars.
you said Fruit Loops or Cheerios.
Oh,
or something.
no.
No, he said that.
I talk fast.
He said Oreos, but he said a different name. Sorry.
Yeah, the mint Oreos.
No, the
That's
cheap
brain
one.
fart,
The-
yes.
I don't
what
fucking
was it?
know. No, I
The
believe that.
JoJo's or
The
whatever.
JoJo's,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I don't know
brand.
about those. Those are like,
That's
I'm
the
sure
brand.
it's Trader Joe's half the
Yeah.
calorie count, but
Yeah.
oh, dude.
It might be extra because it's Trader Joe's.
That's true. They
It's
say
their
Oreos.
brand.
They say Oreos are almost just as bad
They're
as your.
gluten free.
It's true. They say Oreos are almost as addictive as fucking heroin. I know that you might hear that and think
I
no.
might have heard something like that before,
I've
but
had Oreos.
I'm not a huge fan of fucking
Yeah.
Oreos. But neither can I'm not a huge fan of heroin.
Have you
I've had
ever?
Oreos. I haven't
Have you-
lost
have you-
my
have you-
whole family.
Have
and-
you ever?
Yeah, no shit.
You're
You're not
telling-
sucking dick for Oreos, man.
You're telling me you can open a package of Oreos and only eat like 2?
I can't eat two. Well, you know what? You can buy those packages of
The
two.
thins.
No, you can buy the
Yeah.
packages that are
That's
two.
true. That's true.
That's what I do.
Dude,
like I eat two.
My
Just
thing.
two
I still
fucking
feel
Oreos?
bad.
2 each.
My thing used to be a.
That's it?
Yeah,
Really?
you can buy packages with 2 Oreos in them.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No shit.
Just 2, like literally
Come on.
just the little cookies and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
too?
just-
They're
two.
individually
Yeah.
wrapped 2 Oreos in a big.
Here, I'm gonna treat
I
myself.
gotcha, I
Yeah.
I'm gonna have another one afterwards.
My thing was
It's like a
goldfish.
snack bag.
My thing was goldfish crackers. Like if there was goldfish
Cheez-Its,
crackers, I
man.
would eat them all.
I like
Eat 'em all.
Cheez-Its.
Like the
You're gonna get
big
along with my
tubs.
kids so well.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, no!
Hey,
Goldfish
chips.
crackers and Jack in
I
the
like
Box made me
chips.
fat. Oh,
Chips.
sorry.
Oh.
I mentioned I was
Jack in the
300
Box?
pounds.
Yeah, I used to go to Jack in the Box after going to the club, order a jumbo jack, 3 egg
Hell
rolls, 2
yeah.
tacos.
Yeah.
2
Hell yeah.
tacos? I'm sorry, buddy.
And the
5
cheesecake.
tacos. Dude, okay, so this
The
is my
fucking
life.
cheesecake
Do you guys
bomb.
do you guys know the ice cream company in Modesto?
The which one?
The ice cream company, that's
Yeah.
what it's called. I work
Yeah.
there. So
Jack Frost?
no,
Oh,
the ice
dairy?
cream. It's called
Oh, the dairy one.
It's
Okay,
on
okay.
Orangeburg, Oakdale and Orangeburg. It's
Yeah.
I
called
live around the
the
corner
Ice
from
Cream
that
Co. Really?
Yeah.
I live over by Yosemite Lanes, but I don't know why I told you that. You just told me where you live, so I told you where I live. I used to work there, so I'm fucking eating ice cream all day long, and then I'd get off there at 1 o'clock in the morning, then I'd stop by Jack in the Box on the way home.
Who knows?
Eat
Might show up
toast.
with some fucking ice cream.
I'd spend all my $20 in tips there, and I'd probably do that 4 times a week.
No shit.
For probably like 9 months straight. And I had a girlfriend at the time who was like, let's just lay in bed and eat pizza. And her family was super unhealthy, so I was just around the clock, just shit
So
food.
you're doing
Calories
laying in
down,
bed
man.
family style with pizza.
Just be friends type shit, huh?
Mom.
I put on about
Shit.
95
Here,
pounds.
brother, stepbrother Jeb.
I put on probably about
Brother-in-law Jeb.
Everybody just ate. That's all they fucking did.
I put on about 80
That's
to
crazy.
95 pounds in about 9 months.
Oh, dude, you're alive.
Oh fuck, it was bad. But also at the same time, but this dives into a whole bit. I lost it all in under a year too, and now I can't get boners anymore. That's a whole other. No, I'm not. It's not a joke. I know
Holy
it's funny.
fuck.
I don't get boners. It sucks. It sucks.
Even with Viagra?
I actually, funny
I can
fucking
give you a
story.
Bluetooth.
For the first time, I don't know what that is, but I'll try anything at this point. For the first time, I was
You know
fucking
what
around.
Bluetooth is. You watch porn.
Well, yeah.
I tried those Rhino pills. The Rhino pill. You can get it like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, okay.
But I took it before I went to bed. I
Yeah.
definitely woke up in the middle of the night with a fucking rock hard cock.
It worked.
Yeah, it was fantastic. My girlfriend said she kept poking in the middle of the night to see if it was still there, and it was, but
How you get a girlfriend if you can't get hard on?
it's causing a lot of
A
relationship
lot of the
issues.
vinyl pills, huh?
Oh, dude. She said, that's what she was saying. She goes, how many of those can you take a month?
That might be the side
They said,
effects of the
they
fucking
said one every
drugs.
7 days.
You can need another DMT trip.
Yeah, that could be the side effects of the drugs you took, man.
I hate assuming. I hate
Some
assuming.
people are gone forever. You just can't get your dick hard.
Because I calorie starved myself. I was doing like
Shit.
500 calories a day when I was
Oh, that will definitely affect
fuck
you.
up my hormone profile.
Well,
So
yeah.
I think I need to go see like a doctor.
Yeah.
Because this has been, I mean, it's not getting better. I'm 23 years old. It's not even that I don't get boners. The scary part is I have zero sex drive. Like, it's like at 10%. It's running at 10%. Like my girlfriend was like, well, would it be different if it was like, is it me? It was a hard thing because she thinks it's her. You know, she's the problem.
Say fuck yeah.
But no, it's the problem is it's like
Line
there's
'em
no, there's
We'll see about this one shit.
there's no urge. There's no drive. Like I don't think about it. I don't get morning boners.
That's
I
true,
don't-
man.
It's not
You
there.
don't
No
even-
shit.
You don't even jerk off or watch porn?
I jerk off and watch porn, but I make myself
That's the
do it.
guys, so maybe that's the problem.
No, it's just scat porn, which is also another problem. Because my porn is just because nothing works, so I just keep going deeper and
Yeah,
deeper.
you're like Chris Rock.
Pretty
man.
sure
You're
I'm
getting
watching
deep
just
into
dudes
shit.
shit in women's mouths, and I'm like, I guess this is where I'm at. Like this is. a
That's
problem.
lovely.
Yes, this is me now.
It's a problem I'll deal with later.
Yeah. God
Like I
damn.
said, it's a slow, but you're actively searching to be better. I don't know, man. I got a lot of problems.
Shit. I'd be lost, I think, man, without that.
Without boners? I honestly, I kind of fucking like it.
Honestly, I kind of wish I
Yeah.
didn't have one.
Dude, Because in contrast, it's almost like a karma situation. Because I remember when I was like in high school,
I'm
saying,
serious. I'd
"Fuck,
fucking.
if
I'd
there was
kill
a-
someone probably.
if there was a pill I could take
Yeah,
to turn my dick off, I would have taken it. If there was a surgery, a button I could press, I'd turn the fucking thing
Bobby,
off.
think about this. Think about if your brain wasn't wired to just constantly think about having sex, and so you.
It's not. It's not.
But you could. But as much as it is, think about if it was less, and the stuff you could consider and think about, rather than that, which is just whenever you see boobs.
Yeah.
Just like that.
No,
that
yeah, see,
thing.
All the
It's not-
books
my
you could
brain's
read,
not
the
like
things
that.
you could pursue, the activities you could take
It's-
on.
it's
And let me
like,
tell you, I am so fucking bored.
Yeah.
I am so
I bet.
fucking bored.
See, even that, I get tired of that shit too. I get tired of doing that shit. It's,
I get tired within 5 minutes every time.
it's not fucking. My brain's not like that, man. It's
What's
just
this
more like
Bluetooth stuff?
I'm not a fucking drug addict.
I'll
You know what I'm
bring
saying?
it up
So
for you next
it's my addiction.
Basically, see how
I hate to interrupt you, but 9 times out of 10 when someone says they're not a drug addict,
No, I'm serious because I mean it's my addiction. That's my addiction.
What, boners?
Well,
I'm not racist,
Not just
but
boners,
you
man.
guys ever
Sex?
been-
Sex.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you.
You know what I mean?
I'm not racist.
Yeah, fuck
Have you
yeah, I
guys
like
ever
to see all
been
the
to,
boners.
This is
New
really
Zealand?
starting.
Yeah,
No, I have not. Why?
yeah. Yeah.
Just curious.
How is that racist?
It's not. I'm just asking you. Or just putting that
Not
out.
to be racist. Have you ever been to New Zealand? I heard it's beautiful. But hold on. So what's this blue chew shit? Is this gonna help me in my time of need? 23-year-old who can't get boners?
Oh yeah.
That's
It
just not a
It
hashtag.
overheats you, but for me, I've got dad bod, so
Yeah, I've got a dad bod. See, that's what the shitty part is this isn't fat. This is loose skin.
Right.
Like I went from the heaviest I saw on a scale was about 278. The lowest I saw on a scale, I hit 151. And then I was like, I saw myself, and I was looking at, it, and
that's too.
I had a friend pull me aside one day.
Well, the doctors want you to be a fucking.
The doctor,
That's crazy.
The doctors told me I was obese at 170.
Yeah.
So I
see,
don't know
that's
what the
I'm
fuck
saying.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
My
According
pediatrician in
to
high
the
school.
graph-
needs to be flat.
According
Oh
to
my
their
God.
graph and how tall you are. And
Yeah,
everything.
their fucking
Yeah.
BMI index. They were
Yeah.
you're obese, and I was 170
Yeah.
in high school, and I was like,
When
oh
I
my
was
God.
160,
It's nuts. It's
I
fucking.
came out of prison 160 because I was like, I didn't see a mirror for 2 years, so I was like,
You got that prison bod though, right? Or you could never
I was
muscle your
like,
way
I
out.
looked like I was 19 again. I was like,
Nice.
You
yeah,
was cut. You was
Yeah.
a fit.
Prison, the
Yeah.
best weight loss
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
yeah, I recommend it.
Well, weight gain program too.
So for the break.
Yeah,
Oh,
weight
man,
gain
let's
too.
say,
I
I don't think there's many calories in cum, especially when it's squirting up your asshole. I know you absorb a little bit of it, but
No, it's like a fat blocker.
a fat blocker.
Yeah.
We should do an episode. I don't know how open you guys are. I'll definitely try it. Soak a tampon and some vodka and up the butthole.
Are you serious?
Swear to God!
Yeah, I'm down to watch that.
What the fuck? Why?
I heard it gets you real drunk.
Well, I've heard. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Like fucking, like they take tubes and shit. Like
Oh, that's
like
called
a phone,
butt chugging.
Like a phone. Yeah.
I'm not
And
down
drugs too, man. And,
I don't want you
and
to
drugs. They did
funnel me a
fucking drugs
bottle
like
of
that,
white
too.
Zinfandel or something, but
Well, you know.
I'll definitely go in the bathroom. I'm open-minded. Who
Well,
gives a
we're gonna
fuck?
get you warmed up for the tampon, man. Shit.
Warmed up.
we're gonna get that bottle up in there. You
I
know,
got
white
some full at
Zinfandel. White Zinfandel. How romantic, huh?
I light a couple candles.
Fucking A.
Butt chugging.
We're gonna have some rose petals flying around here and shit.
Rose
A
petals.
little harp.
Little music.
Candles.
Candles.
Dim light.
Fuck it.
Booze, bravo.
Yeah.
God damn. That's what they
I
they
think
were
he's
saying
gonna
college.
be our new Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz.
You gotta do the accent. Like, what's
No.
this other guy like?
Well, he says he's from Brooklyn, New
Oh.
York.
This other guy?
He's not.
He's not. He's a fucking liar.
I don't fucking
He's like,
know.
he's like, I'm from Brooklyn, eh? You're like, that's not right. You can't know.
Hey.
He left there when he was like 6.
Okay. New York, through and through.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
He says when he gets drunk, he gets the accent. I
No,
don't
because
know.
I asked him. All right.
That's because they're all
So
drunk
no one-
over there.
None of them knew who Desus Mero was.
Who?
Oh my God, you guys are.
Desus
ridiculous.
Mero?
Desus Mero.
Date
I don't know.
They're from the Bronx.
the Bronx. I don't know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Remember we went over this.
Yeah.
I said fucking it was on HBO or
It
some
was
shit.
on
Showtime or
Vice
something.
first. but
Vice,
then
yeah,
now
yeah.
they're on Showtime.
What's
Yeah,
this about? What is
yeah.
this?
It's just these two
They
dudes
just-
that do this. They started out on the internet and they got a show out of it.
Their show's kind of like a podcast.
Yeah, it's
They have skits
like
and
as
shit.
much as a podcast as you can
Yeah,
get, but
yeah.
still be on TV.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might want to check them out.
They're always
pretty
fucking smoking and
hilarious.
shit. That's bullshit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Smoking and drinking and
Smoking and
Uh-huh.
drinking. Smoking and drinking. You know who just are you familiar with Dr. Pimple Popper on YouTube?
Oh god, that's disgusting.
She's got
Dr. Drew.
No, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I
So literally, it was just this
know Dr. Ruth.
a dermatologist slash esthetician, and all she did was just record her
What's an
patients.
esthetician again?
A skin doctor, meaning like
Okay.
so if you had like a
I
freckle or a
thought that
mole or
was a
something.
dermatologist.
That's more esthetician is more on like the cosmetic beauty side of it. Like I don't know, so don't quote me. But Dr. Pimple Popper, she would
Some
just
bullshit for a
record like
dermatologist.
popping blackheads or some gross pimples, but she has a full-on TV show now, and it just looks fucking.
It's
nasty.
nasty.
It just shows the growth.
No,
Like
no,
you're
no.
like legit people losing their
No.
arms because of cysts they have.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It looks like a
Sounds
fucking
entertaining.
Oh,
like a Rolo. One of
You
those
ever
caramel
watch
Rolos.
pimple pop? Ugh.
Yeah, it's gross.
You ever watch pimple popping videos?
Yeah, they're
No, that probably
disgusting.
won't be my thing.
They're fun.
They're not my thing either. I'm like, why
Sorry,
the
man.
fuck would you want to watch this shit? I don't watch
Oh,
it.
it's the same color.
I try to line it up.
It's disgusting.
Damn man.
You see
I
like,
pop when they pop.
yeah, pretty much. Because you see fucking yellow and pus, all kinds of shit coming out of it.
Guys, stop, you're getting me hard.
I know. That's all I'm like, why the fuck do I want to see that? It ain't just a little ass pimple either. This thing's
It's
huge.
huge. I want to change topics.
They look like Cadbury fucking egg open
He's a
up.
size queen, so stop.
Cadbury!
It does, man. When it opens up, and you, all that shit just comes out.
Oh, weird.
Try not to make you hungry.
No. Thirsty, more like it.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's disgusting.
But so-
Craving yogurt all of a sudden.
Go yogurt. Warm yogurt.
So yeah, so I don't know.
Salted warm
Maybe
yogurt.
it's from New York. I have no fucking idea. You know?
Did you just do an accent?
See, I told you. Every once in a while,
That's
Good
downtown Modesto.
it slips. Yeah. Every time it slips because of my, half Italian, so it slips.
Just half.
And yeah, that's from my mother's side.
Yeah.
It does.
What's the other half?
Oh fuck, Scottish.
Scottish?
Yeah,
Scottish? That's not right.
I got some
I don't
fucking
know.
Indian in me
That's
too.
I've been practicing accents.
But-
I can't fucking do it. I've been working on
Oh,
Austin
so
Powers.
Now that's from my mom too, though. Huh?
Are you related to the Kardashians?
No,
Hello,
the
Armenian.
Kardashians.
What about
What?
System of a Down dude?
I don't know.
Are you related to that guy?
My mom's maiden name is Collodi.
Collodi?
Yeah, Collodi, and that's the Italian part.
Colloquial? Colloquial? What?
Clo-Joel.
Clojal?
Haven't you ever seen that movie? Clo-Joel. You've seen it.
Clo-
Bronx Tale.
Oh, Bronxville. Yeah, Bronxville. Yep. You're
You're
right.
speaking a fucking different language right now.
Yep.
Whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
see, that's where that
That's
guy should
gonna
be coming
be-
in. He should be from the
and
Bronx.
That's going to be a contention that we can
Can I ask you another
bound
question?
off of.
So we got another dude we're gonna have to squeeze in this room somewhere?
Oh, we're going to have more cameras next time.
Is he going here?
No, man, it's my
No,
special
there's another
friend.
chair out there.
Set him up there! That'd be like a podcast and all of a sudden you just hear him chime in. Whoa, what there?
No, there's
From personal
another,
experience.
Yeah.
there's another chair I pushed out there.
You're gonna sit him.
No, we're
It's
at
all
the
soundproof
table.
in here and shit.
Oh, that's right. You're working on like
Yeah,
getting that little.
this couch is not even
Yeah.
intended to be in here.
Okay.
So-
Okay. So what's
or
this room
nor
gonna look like
any
when
of
you're all
these
said and done?
desks or anything. Maybe you guys want to come down and help me with that.
Absolutely.
Because
That'd be a lot of fun.
I have a TV at home, 49 incher, that I need to decide if I want it on that wall or this
Oh,
wall.
hell yeah.
Fun fact. So when I was working on my podcast thing I was doing, I would interview a lot of local bands I had connections with through the people I lived with, and we used to do Facebook Live videos. And I had set up a system where I had a TV set up where they could see, and I had the laptop rigged with an HDMI so we could watch the video as it's going. I don't know if that'd be any benefit to us. It might be a distraction. I
Well,
think we've been doing a
Would it
pretty
be
good
like
job.
have on a monitor
Meaning,
already or
because we're
something?
being recorded right now, right? So
Right.
meaning that we could
I think.
imagine if we could
Yeah.
see ourselves sitting on the couch in that screen. Would that be hard? Would that be weird for you guys? Or do you think it'd be a good
Yeah, I
thing?
think it'd
So
be
you could see how we look as it's going.
It'd be a distraction. I
So
would
if I'm
think.
understanding what you're talking about putting up
Another
talking
monitor.
about like maybe a little like a sub screen.
It
the
would be
screen.
basically watching us
Yeah,
live
I
on the
think
wall.
that's very important because when I'm watching a podcast
Uh-huh.
and they are mentioning something and they're watching something and we can't see it and they don't put something up,
Yep.
that's super annoying.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. When they're talking
But-
about something you have no idea what you're looking
Yeah.
at. But also,
But you're gonna be looking at yourself, like
It'd be
when you're
super
talking.
weird. Yeah,
it's,
you-
it's
you
like
gotta
a
use to it.
fucking mirror.
If
basically.
we're watching something on screen, we need to put some kind of marker
Right.
there to
right.
edit that in
See,
so that the audience can see that. Otherwise, they're going to be annoyed. Like,
right. What the hell are you talking about?
What? Just
what-
turn
I mean,
away because
You want to fuck big old screen like this close to your
No,
face?
no. When I talk podcast,
Get my good side. Get my good side.
like I told you, I listen to hundreds of hours. It's all been strictly audio. I've never watched. I've
Right.
seen
Most podcasts-
videos
yeah,
of Joe
yeah,
Rogan, but
yeah,
I've never
yeah.
watched a 3-hour episode.
Yeah.
I've never watched
First
the YouTube.
podcast I started listening to was Bill Burr's, and that spurred me into other podcasts.
But as far as
and now
watching-
I've evolved,
Mhm.
and I don't listen to Bill Burr anymore, even though he's my most favorite comedian.
Mhm.
I will watch the stuff that has visual content too, because I'm very
Right.
visual.
Okay.
So, and even when Theo Vaughn, he has his own podcast, and so once a week he'll do one by himself.
So funny.
He'll do one by himself, and and then a second one he'll do with guests. I don't watch the ones by himself. I want to watch some dude just fucking talking
Yeah, it's
about
cringy.
random
I
shit.
can't do it. Like I heard
Yeah.
Bill Burr's first
Yeah.
episode I listened to, it was just him talking about like football, being funny.
Yes,
but I'm like,
yeah,
I fucking can't.
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah,
it.
I'm
It's so
done.
dry.
I'm over.
But my thing is, do we have a video editor? Like,
Not yet.
Who's gonna?
That's
Okay.
gonna be me.
It's gonna be you, or if not, like I
I'm
was
working on it.
I can try. I can learn. It's
Gotta
good
put the other hat on, huh? Shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, someone to bring it all
I took
together.
a lot
together.
of classes
Right
and
here.
take another one.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck yeah. I think. I don't know, man. I think a lot of things. I say I don't know a lot.
Of course, of course.
I'm having fun.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of things is. I know what that means, actually.
I'm all over the fucking place. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Think you could do this?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
what's our idea here? Like once a week? Are we getting?
Yeah, that's
How often
I
do you
think
want to?
we'll start once a week,
yeah, that's cool.
and the
We can do
funner
that.
it gets and the more
Now, how long do you want to
experience.
stretch it out? Like from an hour to 3 hours, or
Whatever feels right.
We've been going for what, about 2 hours now?
Probably.
yeah,
And it feels like I've been here for, I don't want to say 30 minutes, but it doesn't feel like 2 hours. But that's
it
because
feels about an hour.
It's because we're wrapped up in
Yeah.
genuine
Yeah,
conversation.
it feels about like
we
we've been here
got
about
about
an hour.
15 minutes, and we'll hit the 3-hour mark.
Shit. Wow,
If
really?
you're going from
Yeah.
5 p.m., I don't know when we started the video.
I'll call it 5 p.m. Wow, no
Eh.
wonder all Joe Rogans are like 4
After
hours long. This is
5-ish.
easy. I've
5-ish.
been here for 3 fucking hours already?
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, now we just need to find the audience for 3 Modestoans.
Hey,
For
you know
3
what?
fucking hours.
You build it and people will come. If we put out stuff that we, I don't know, I feel like we have to give a shit about what we're talking about. We have to care about which
Gotta
we
know
are,
what the
which we
fuck we're
do.
talking about first.
But also at the same time, even if no one ever watched this, I'm still having a good time. Obviously,
Yeah,
the
but
goal,
it's on
obviously.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is how you do this is you do a 3-hour and then you put out little clips of the highlights of it.
Okay,
Fun
okay.
bits.
And you put out clickbait on those highlights to get people to click on them, and eventually
Leads
6
you
months
to.
down the road, a year down the road, might be 3 years down the road, not to.
Clickbait, fuck, I know what you're saying about with clickbait, but
You-
how far are you gonna go
you-
with
Like
that?
lower your interest rates
Like,
today.
yeah.
You just find an interesting title for the episode to make them
Right.
click on it, and then if it's actually
Okay, I got
something
you.
interesting,
I got you.
eventually enough of those you put out, one of them's gonna go viral.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The hard part is because I don't know. I would like,
Because-
and I imagine you just to remain genuine. I don't want to be
Yes.
like, I don't want to be one of those guys.
I'm
that's
not
just,
gonna unremain that.
Yeah,
So
see, that's fantastic, and that's what
Well,
I like.
you like
Again, what I
be
was
fake.
worried about. That's I don't want to. I don't want to do it strictly just what gets the most views. That's not what I'm here for.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
and
mean?
if you want to be ingenuine, that's what.
I want to get some views up.
Yeah, that's of course the idea is to get views.
Right?
But
It'd be cool, man.
this format of communication, this format of what we're doing here, thrives on the genuineness. No one
Yeah.
listens to 2 people sit down and. Would you listen to a 3-hour dry
That's what I'm
news
saying.
report? Like, oh my
Right,
god!
right.
You know, you can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't do it. Imagine just people talking like that. Imagine a talk show, like a morning news talk show for 3 hours. You couldn't do that. It's all scripted
So
questions.
If you guys have never,
Right?
seen the sweaty balls thing on SNL, which is Alec Baldwin,
Uh-huh.
that skit up because it's like these 2 really monotone ladies
Mhm.
doing this like NPR style
I think I seen it.
show, and then Alec Baldwin comes on and it's like, it's holiday season, and it's like, what's the best stuff you make? Oh, everyone loves my family's sweaty meatballs. And then
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah. I
everyone
remember
was
that. Yeah.
Sweaty balls.
That's
sweaty
right.
balls.
Yeah, yeah. Sweaty balls.
My
Yeah.
sweaty balls. But
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. When I talked about oh my God, Tom Segura, he does the DJ Dad Mouth, because they were getting these spots. You're going advertising a new special on like a morning talk show of a small town. It's not a big deal,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a big
And
deal.
those
to them.
guys hate those.
Oh yeah, but
They hate those because they don't actually promote anything
No.
other than their local area.
so they just have fun with it instead, and so they're just going on. They're just being all ridiculous and shit, and just having fun with it. That's
Mark Norman did one that was hilarious recently.
Didn't that piss people off? I thought. It
Oh.
pissed off the news station. I thought they asked me like never
Probably,
come back.
but it was hilarious to everyone else.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking
No, I
about?
don't. We'll have to watch it. Mark Norman.
Yeah, there you go.
I actually wanted to bring a notepad. Once we have a table or something in here, we can write it. Will you show me
Farmcopia.
your your picture on
Also, if
Craigslist?
you want
Alright,
to write
yeah.
it down,
Your
Yeah, because
picture
I'm like,
on Craigslist had a
I'll get
photo of a
number right here.
desk with the mics on it.
yeah, that
Is that real?
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely real.
From here?
Someone took that picture.
Copia. Someone took that
For
picture.
sure. That was not animated.
Damn it.
No, ours is gonna be better. Fuck off.
What else name you got down there?
I got Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia, and then what did you just say?
Mhm.
I want to see sweaty balls.
Oh, that's yeah.
Don't try to-
I've seen that before though. Yeah.
That's the
SNL.
super skinny black dude, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
alcohol.
Rock, Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, yep. That's who I was thinking.
Oh man, this has been fun, guys. 3 fucking hours. That's so funny.
Sweaty balls.
I knew I wasn't gonna go to the gym after this. That's what I told
What
people
gym?
too. Well, I go to InShape. Usually Oakdale and Floyd. I can go to whichever one, but that's the one I like.
That one's so expensive. and
I pay $20 a month.
How?
What do you mean how?
I pay 20 for mine. I also get to bring guests if I want.
Mm-hmm.
But how? The Oakdale and Floyd one is the most popular one in town.
So
And it's always crowded.
Is that the one with the pool?
No,
What I
that's
did-
McHenry.
I've never had my own. I always jump on with a friend. So my girlfriend had one, and I guess she's had it for a while. So whenever she got
20 for an add-on.
Yep.
And she pays $70 a month.
no, she only pays 20. I forget how it worked out, but we only pay $40 a month for 2 gym memberships.
They have a,
You know how I know this? Because we are very stringent with our finances. We
Is
we
that
monthly
fucking
budget.
expensive?
We budget. So trust me, I know how much money we spend.
$70 a month?
No, we spend 40, and we even question that. But I swim. I swim a lot. So I
Yeah.
work on. I like to lift weights.
Do they have a pool there?
Absolutely, they do.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
That's probably
That's,
why
I
they're
like
so
it because it's the
fucking
only
packed.
one. They have a
So
sauna.
busy. Yeah.
They have a sauna as well as a steam room. They have the pool, and the only other one that has that's on McHenry, which is
Right.
always packed.
So I have a
Mhm.
proposition for you.
Okay.
The one I go to, Planet Fitness, it's $10 a month for a regular membership, but if you pay $20 a month,
Mhm.
you can bring guests with you anytime you want.
Mhm.
So you guys can go over there,
Mhm.
you pay me $10 a month, and you come swim in my pool.
There you go. I like that.
What kind of
shit.
vodka you suck
Good
tampons
idea.
in?
That's a good
You
idea.
have vodka
Shit.
tampons.
Vodka tampons.
Yep.
God damn it.
They're in the bathroom
Butt
though.
chugging. People are so
Yeah.
fucking weird. Who had to do that? Oh, let's try this.
Fucking probably jackass.
You know, fuck those guys.
Probably,
Respect.
man. They're like, before anything, they came up with all kinds of
Oh,
shit.
So, you know, I love the hilarity of Jackass and kind of bleeds over into like the Tosh.0 thing.
Uh-huh.
I love all that. You know what I don't like about that stuff, and a lot of people I think agree with me, is when they show the gross stuff. I don't like to see the
The
gross
nasty
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shock value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you're watching
I
like,
agree.
oh, they're like they were talking about pimples again. There was a big viral video where this guy had a huge cyst on his back, and it was his family popping it. But I mean, it just
Taking
It's
a
not
shit
funny.
in the fucking.
it's fucking
Yeah,
gross,
it's
but
gross.
it gets the react. You know, the
Yeah.
whole audience is told to go
This is the shock
whoa,
value.
and then
Yeah,
we can
right.
talk about it.
Like
but
the fucking where
I want to see
the
a kid
mask
become
and taking the
autistic.
shit, the fucking mask with the tube and shit.
Yeah.
That's just
Oh, the fart
Why?
mask.
yeah.
Oh, that was fucking funny. Are you kidding me?
no,
fart
when
mask?
he's shitting
Oh,
it
that
though.
sounds gross. I don't even know what you're
He had
talking about.
Steve-O had a face helmet on, you know, like an astronaut helmet. They had a tube connected to it.
Oh,
And,
No, not that
with
one.
like a funnel. Oh, I'm talking about something different.
Yeah,
but finish
yeah,
this. And then the fat guy, Winston or whatever,
Preston.
Preston fart directly into that.
how's
So
that funny?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know. You're breathing straight fart.
But-
It's funny to watch a dude do that, kind
Hey,
of.
did he shit in it too?
Yeah, by a little bit by accident. The
I
worst.
little
always
bit.
imagine myself being
You
the
see how
worst-
big that
the
fucking guy is?
recipient.
Gross.
I always imagine myself being the recipient or the subject of the joke. So, like
Breathing farts not enjoyable to you.
it's disgusting.
I'll tell you, the worst one I've seen was
It's not that
Steve-O.
good, yeah.
The porta potty, like bungee, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that was so fucking gross, dude. How was that funny? So he goes in a porta potty that's like full of shit. They have it hooked up. You know at Great America where they have the bungee ropes that will
Yeah.
launch you straight in the sky?
Yeah.
They got the porta potty hooked up to that. He sits in there with some fucking swim goggles on. They launch him up and that
Yeah,
thing.
that's pretty
He
fucking
just
gross.
gets covered in fucking like literal shit.
Shit.
literal
yeah.
shit.
Piss.
Like
yeah.
that's not. I mean, Daredevil. Like
So
what do you even
It's
say?
not
that?
even
and then
stunt.
here's kind of the difference. If you did that to someone and they were unsuspecting, that could kind of be funny. But he's expecting this to happen.
You think it would be funny?
They
to
thought
send
about
a poor
this shit.
individual
They were saying,
No.
into a
they
porta
wrote it
potty
down,
to
man.
launch him
They wrote that
150
shit
feet in
down.
the air and cover him with other people's shit.
All right, hold on. Let me
That's crazy.
really think.
Fucking
hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
God!
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
No,
Or
I
shit in the
have 3 little
doghouse.
brothers, so
Dollhouse.
We used to shit on each other all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta send me some of those videos.
Fucking shitting in the dollhouse
It was
and yeah,
in the
it's in the
80s,
little
90s,
toilet. It's gross. It's nasty.
I once put. I'm not a horrible person. I've evolved over time. Just so you know, I once put one of my little brothers in a garbage can and threw firecrackers in there.
I get that. I get that. That's fun.
Yeah, I understand that. That's sibling shit.
Or like when you put the jalapeno directly in your dad's sandwich in his work lunch. You know what I mean? Or like the.
Or you take your dad's shitty underwear hanging on the fucking stop sign
Or
where
you-
everyone can see it
or you
going by.
take the money-
And you write his fucking name on it.
You take the money out of his wallet, so he has to come home during his lunch break, so you get to see him.
It's a fucking shitty underwear with his name on it.
I don't know, but like the jackass jokes were like they'd always fuck with Bam's family.
Oh, all the
Like,
time.
Where the
They
parents would come
turned that
down
into a whole nother show.
to find
all
the
the time.
fucking alligators
They
in their
did. They
kitchen.
did.
That's fucking funny. Just
Yeah,
like,
hey.
oh my god, there's alligators in my kitchen.
When you look at Bam now, he's all fucked up.
Oh, well, the loss of their friend kind of fucked a lot of them up.
It did,
They
right?
did
Yeah,
not
yeah,
well.
yeah, it did. It did
well.
fuck him up. Yeah, big time.
But
Yeah.
hey, what was that? DUI, which is why it's been about 3 hours since I took that shot.
Right.
I don't know. I'm very cautious. I've
don't
never
blame you.
lost anyone.
Hey, man, DUIs ain't no more fucking. They
You've
ain't no
heard about me
joke no
talk
more.
about. I've
man.
got plans
They're
in my
crazy.
life. I've got a little money in the bank. I don't make a lot. I could see that DUI is one of the most reasonable things that could fuck me over. I'd be done.
Anybody.
A $10,000 fine, your first offense.
Anybody.
I mean, anybody.
Yeah.
When I was doing community
You
service
could
in the
be
city
like
of
a
Ripon
straight L7
for just
fucking,
points,
Yeah.
I worked with a gentleman who had a DUI. He was paying off a $10,000 fine. Had to pull his daughter out of college or some shit. Like it was bad. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's
That's how I
fucking.
got the studio.
Anybody.
That's my daughter's college fund.
Looks well. You got to send her to Yale now, so
Yeah, no shit. Huh?
paid off, huh? You rolled those dice, rolled double
Harvard,
sixes.
Princeton, something, man.
What did you just say?
Harvard,
What was the other one?
Princeton.
Oh, I heard Priestess, and I'm like, where's that one?
What?
Well,
I still didn't hear it right.
Princeton.
Yeah, Princeton.
Okay.
Harvard. I got Harvard, right?
Yeah, you got
All
Harvard.
right, I got Harvard. Oh, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't fucking bad. You know, might as well say Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
You know?
There's your accent. I heard.
Norton Dame?
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame,
That football player, right?
Yeah.
Skinny black dude, right?
Chris Rock?
No, the raper.
Oh, that guy. Oh, Chris Rock?
Oh shit. No. You're thinking Bill
Chris
Cosby.
CJ.
You're thinking Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
big-
yeah.
Bill
Oh,
Cosby.
shit, Bill Cosby. Oh my
Bill
god.
Cosby. Yeah.
How crazy.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. a
Well,
little bit.
maybe that's happening. Who knows? You know, fuck it.
Nah, fuck that guy.
He's not even that funny. You put the
He
spoon.
never fucking was.
Dry.
He was
I
hilarious
don't
on
get it.
TV.
I never got it.
It was just dry.
I saw, like, right before
Dry
the Me Too
fucking
shit
humor.
happened and all his legal shit happened.
Yeah.
All the
He
80,000.
came on Jimmy Fallon and he was just like making indiscriminate voice. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
all those fucking
Yeah.
sounds he made throughout
Right.
his career.
Right.
He didn't fucking know how to talk. He didn't know how to interact. I was like, why the fuck does anyone watch this?
Well, why do
dude?
people watch Michael Jackson go hee hee?
He didn't know how to interact.
I
Michael
don't know.
Jackson?
They were the thing of their time. You know what I mean?
What about-
Bill Cosby was the thing of his time. It doesn't make sense to us now because it's fucking stupid. Huberty.
So-
What the fuck? What are you doing?
So
Well,
so
yes,
I asked
the
you, are
fucking
you not a
cartoon.
fan of Michael Jackson at all? You don't like, you appreciate
I couldn't
any of
name a
his
song,
music?
dude.
I'm not no
Okay.
fan of him.
Billie Jean, I guess, only because I
Couple
heard
songs are cool. I like the ones I grew up
I
listening
don't-
to, of course. But
You know what? The first
with all the
album I
allegations
ever
and
bought
shit,
was?
Well, not even that. I
I'm
just
cool.
I don't
First
like
album I
music.
ever bought was Michael Jackson.
Really?
that's
I
his
just-
first album.
Huh?
Michael Jackson's first album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thriller. Or,
Yeah.
Not the first one. Thriller. Yeah.
I was raised with classic rock.
Yeah,
My
what's
dad
the-
never listened to Michael Jackson. I'm
No.
not saying it's because I was never around.
Was it Jackson 5 or was it just regular Michael Jackson?
It was Thriller.
Okay,
I
that's pretty good jam though.
I don't like it. I guess that's the easiest way of saying it. It's not
Well,
my
the
style.
album was called Thriller. It was.
Yeah.
It wasn't just.
It's got that one
Thriller.
song.
No, I know. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Billie Jean. on it.
yeah, yeah.
But it's just not my. It's not my thing. That's not what I enjoy listening to. I don't
Okay.
know.
I mean,
Fair enough, right? I mean, everyone's
Yeah.
got their thing.
Yeah, I grew up.
Like,
on
I
it.
give a fuck.
And still, I
you-
would
you
not
can't deny
let
the
Michael
fact-
Jackson babysit my kids. So.
no, hell no. You can't deny the fact though he was talented though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, and I can separate the two, and I think that is something
Yeah,
that can
absolutely.
be done. So.
But
Yeah.
and it gets tough with some situations because people, they're trying. It's also such a thing as too soon. Almost. I hate saying too soon, but like
He did have
I mean,
talent.
Bill Cosby was a
The
comedian.
Cosby Show was a good show.
Whatever it was, whatever he was, whatever he
That
had,
was a good
people
show.
liked.
Yeah,
He was
I used to
funny.
watch that show when I was a kid. It
And
was a
it
good
transcended, and it spoke to a lot of people, and people loved him for his comedy. But on the same side of that coin, he was also, I mean, apparently raping the shit out of people.
show. Apparently.
But
Yep.
you know, you can.
He deserves whatever he gets from it. That's
Yep.
the way I consider it. I also consider I've watched the Cosby Show, and it was kind of a moral compass for me. So,
Really,
yeah.
isn't that weird? See
Yeah.
someone you looked up to and helped guide you in the path of.
It was kind of weird too. To me, it was kind of weird
I've
too.
never seen an episode.
Well, it was also black people from the
It's
East
just-
Coast.
Well,
And
yeah,
we're white
that's
people
what.
from
Yeah,
the West Coast.
I've
Well, no,
never
no,
seen
I mean,
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
that's okay.
Never seen an episode.
I got
of
no
either.
problem with the black people with the show and everything. I like the show. You know,
No,
when I
I'm
was a
not
kid.
saying black.
But, yeah, I
I'm not
know.
emphasizing the black.
But
You
fuck
said it
the-
7 times now.
to hear him say, you know what I mean?
Hey, whoa,
to
whoa,
go
watch
through
your
the fucking, you know, like
What's your
with all the
hat
allegations
stand
and
for?
shit, huh?
What's your hat stand for?
What's it say? What's it say? Can I guess? NWA?
Yeah,
National Women's...
Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, really?
Yes,
That was
sir.
close?
Wrestling or Women's
No.
Alliance?
No, wrestling.
Oh, I said
Yeah.
women's. Then he pointed to me like I was correct and said wrestling.
Yeah, no, but yeah, you know, it was just kind of weird once you heard that shit, and you're like, really? This kind of killed the whole fucking love for the guy. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Those
yeah.
fucking Jello commercials are full of shit.
Yeah, I stopped.
You know?
I stopped liking the dude immediately. But,
Yeah, same with Michael Jackson.
but I
in
didn't
the 90s,
stop
I gave
liking the art that he put out, and I can separate
Mhm.
it. So I
Me
think
too.
that
Me too.
I think that's reasonable.
Like I
Me
told
too.
you, like Hitler was a great artist. His paintings were fantastic, and just because he killed a couple people don't. I don't know. It's bad.
Couple million.
Hey, numbers. Christians
Yeah.
killed more. Christians have killed more. Let's
Yeah.
talk about it. Crusades.
But yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Oh shit, guys, I'm fucking getting tired. This has been fucking fantastic.
Are you gonna get tired?
I am. I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock every night.
No shit.
Yeah.
And you didn't take one of those little
9:30.
fucking.
No, because I know I have to drive
Just all
home.
things.
So
Oh,
I'll
you've
take
been
it when I get home.
But
do some
unless you
riding or
got,
something.
well, I don't know, man. I can't say he has light tolerance because he's talking
Me?
about all these fucking drugs.
Yeah, well, every once the last time I did shrooms was over a year ago. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm doing these every
Shit.
fucking weekend. I would if I could.
Fucking weekend warrior type shit, huh?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the psychedelics like shrooms, DMT, ayahuasca, that's not the type of thing you do on a regular basis.
Time to relax. 5 o'clock. You know?
Yeah, no shit.
Time to relax. This
Like
Well, that
last,
little cocktail tonight.
ayahuasca.
like last time was I did
Yeah.
shrooms. I
Or
backpacked
some
by myself
bullshit
up
TV.
a mountain and I camped by myself and took shrooms, looking at the stars. I don't know. I also over accentuate it in my mind. You
Yeah,
make
no,
it a
that-
big
that's
deal.
cool shit.
Whatever. But if you treat it like a big deal, it is a big deal, I guess.
Yeah.
You make it special. You treat it like
So
it's not. It's more than just having a good time. You approach it with a certain mindset. You treat it different, and I believe that makes it a little bit more sacred kind of idea. And as long as I treat it like that, it'll hopefully help me in the ways like I want it to.
I got a lot of like fucking demons, a lot of skeletons in my closet.
Which
you
is
know
why
what
you don't want to look back, huh?
I mean? Yeah.
That's all right. I
Exactly,
understand
man.
that.
You know what I mean? It's like fucking knowing my rights and my wrongs.
Do
know
you
what I
love
mean?
yourself?
Do I love myself? I mean,
Nope. That's a no.
how do you? Well, what do you mean? Like love myself? Like
Are you happy with who you are? Are you proud to
once
be
a
you?
day, do you love yourself?
I'm a survivor, man.
You're surviving.
Yeah, I'm just a survivor.
If
I
I've been
love
through a lot of-
myself.
a
Let
lot
me
of
ask you this:
shit.
At least once a day.
if you could do it-
sometimes 2 or 3 times.
if you could do it all over again, would you want to be the exact same one you are right now?
I wouldn't want to go through the same shit I went through. That's for damn sure.
And do you realize that going through the shit that you went through,
That's what I was
the
gonna say
path that
next.
put
Of course
you on
it did.
that, and that
Yeah.
was maybe the wrong path?
No, it wasn't a choice. It was just all shit.
It's built you who you are
It was
now.
like it was like a curse. I was born with a curse. You know what I mean? Like in that direction. It's been fucked up.
Yeah, but
Was the curse
But it
that you
was
could
none
only
of-
wear hats
wasn't
slightly
my
sideways?
choice. If you want to.
if you don't-
Hey man, you gotta have some kind of flair to it. You know what I mean?
Bobby, if you don't believe in Christianity or God, how can you believe in a curse?
No, I believe there's God,
Okay.
but I'm just not deep with it. You know, I'm just not like a deep fucking
Yeah.
firm believer. You know, it's just I don't know, man. It's hard to say when you can't see it. You know what I mean?
I understand. And that's what I went hunting. So I started finding people
You
that were
saw
having
God?
tangible
You
experiences.
saw God like Bigfoot?
But I'll tell you something else.
I'm hunting him down. Hey.
through my religious
Sasquatch!
through my religious questioning and whatnot,
Joseph, that you?
I ended up fucking around with the Ouija board pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
And dude, I know it's not a roller, but God, fuck, dude, there's some.
See, I wouldn't do that
Did
either.
you do it by yourself? Or
No, I was with a couple. I
I don't know,
could
it's
never get it to work by
someone's
myself.
always pushing the fucking board.
I could never get it to work by
Yeah,
myself.
because it fucking doesn't work.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Unless
know.
someone's pushing it.
I don't know. It's
And you're like, why is this not working?
Oh,
Someone's
man.
pushing it.
sitting there watching him.
I almost want to say we should get one in here so I can prove your ass fucking wrong, but I don't want to touch one.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't wanna-
Because I'll be pushing it.
You're sitting there looking at the fucking Ouija board for 3 hours popping
Am I
pills.
gay? Why?
Well, one day it'll work. Speak to me,
Am I
goddamn
gay?
little bastard.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh shit.
My mother had a brother that died.
Go to a D. Go to a D.
Alright.
My brother.
Into something serious.
My mother had a brother who died when he was 2 years old. It was her older brother.
On a Ouija board?
No. He had just heart issues. So
I
he would have been my uncle.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
His name is
Yeah.
Jason. That's not. I mean, it's not. That didn't. I don't know. Obviously, I was nowhere near conceived. My mom wasn't even born
Was
yet.
he
But
an inspiration for
No.
Friday
He has to go with this. Ouija board
nobody knows this name. No one knows Jason.
Voorhees?
I asked the Ouija board what this name was. Spells out fucking Jason. I don't know. Fuck you guys. Whatever. We'll talk about something else.
Did it say Jason?
Because we were talking about
But who moved
Friday the
it?
13th. He doesn't.
No one else in the circle knew that answer.
No one moved it though.
I fucking wasn't moving it because I'm there hoping it's real. I'm not gonna move it myself.
But
Let's put it this way. I've
did
had
it fucking
experience.
move?
I've had experiences I cannot explain that make me heavily religiously confused, and it upsets me a lot.
Well,
I don't know
so
how to
am I.
handle it. I don't know how
Got
to do
people
it.
pushing Ouija boards on us.
Fuck you. Whatever.
Did it really move by itself?
And
Though?
we definitely.
Or did
we-
someone's-
I'll get you to do anything I want.
Or did we have an earthquake? Go all the way to the
You
beach.
guys make me feel like a dork.
Isn't that kind of the fun of it?
It is. This is fun. It is the fun. We don't laugh at myself. I had experiences I cannot explain nor wish to repeat.
Huh.
But weird shit, dude. There's other things out
It's
there.
all good, man.
that I
I've been through a lot of shit.
shit's going on that we
I-
can't see. I don't know if it's necessarily. I think the we've simplified it. Man has simplified it to angels and demons, to heaven and hell, because that dichotomy we all dichotomy we all experience within ourselves is hard to explain with words. So when we find symbols, we find, well, the lighter side, this is the God, and then these bad things, the things that make people do terrible things or that whisper in the people's ear, those are the demons, and we simplify
So
what we don't understand.
It's what you think.
So I experienced
It's right here. It's in your head.
I experienced something I don't understand, and it was simplified down to, I don't know, to words written on a board with a little stupid piece of, where I'm sitting there wondering how the fuck this piece of cardboard and plastic I got from Barnes & Noble for $30 is saying this shit. And it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, but let me go back.
Please.
When it was just your fingers on it, it wasn't moving. As soon as
Somebody else did it.
Is it like a? Is there? Did they unlock the code?
To put it, I don't know. The way if we're really gonna talk about this,
Did it look like my special friend here moved it by itself? You know what I mean?
this is gonna sound. I'm gonna sound like a hippie ass.
Or did somebody's hand do it?
One person typically doesn't have enough energy for them to tap into to
tell me more.
use. I had a really mentally fucked up girlfriend at the time. She had a lot of bad shit happen to her when she was real young. Just carried a lot of negative, whatever. She was just.
Was she batshit crazy?
I
You bored around with her?
I don't want to. No, this is me. This is a lot of my
At
experience.
the bus stop.
But she had a lot of, we'll call it energy about her. And every time she was in any part of this group we were doing this thing, it was always just, can we talk about something else?
I'm interested though. Did anyone move it,
Absolutely,
or did it move
I
itself?
don't know, brother.
Absolutely.
It was spelling out. It was spelling out just terrible things
Let's
and
not
just
the Ouija board. We'll
Huh.
bring that up when Dawn takes it.
shit's gonna start flickering in here.
Maybe I'll get a Bronx one.
I don't know. At the same time, though, I also believe that what we think can create for us. So if you're thinking this shit's real, well, then it's real.
Well, you
Right,
manifest
Right.
Shit, for real.
Yeah, absolutely we can.
Yeah.
Absolutely we can.
This recording studio was a manifestation of
Exact,
my
perfect.
will.
Perfect.
So,
Fucking perfect. I couldn't have explained it better myself. We make our reality. Our choices, our dreams, are what we choose to make real is what shapes the world around
Well,
us.
I mean, there's always consequences, repercussions.
Well,
man,
yes,
you know?
yeah, absolutely. But your choices.
There's always rights and wrongs.
Your choices will put
Left
you where
or
you
right.
want to be.
Yeah.
Nothing upsets
Yeah.
me more than hearing people say they can't change. Like when I was working at like
Right,
16-hour days at the
right.
forklift, whatever, there was like a 49-year-old dude. He had been to prison, and this was like a dead-end job for him. I said, well, his name was Ray. Sorry, Ray. Why don't you go for more? He goes, well, this is all I am.
Yeah. That's all he knows, man.
What a toxic
I'm
mindset.
really through Brandon, that's like that.
Well,
No, but like
I
how?
don't know if it's toxic mindset or if
But
it's
the
survival
moment,
instincts, man.
well, yeah, but the moment you believe
It's just
that,
all he knew.
the moment you believe that, it's true. This is all I'm gonna be. This is it for me.
Right.
So how could you ever expect to move forward or get more out of life if you truly believe that you are stuck where you're at?
You're stuck.
And my father says a lot of those things too. Like, this is, I'm here. This is it. I'm like, you can't. You're 50. You're 50. Sorry, 7. You're calling your life now.
Parents. This is like my parents did this, and so now I'm gonna be this, and
Sorry, Dad, for telling all your secrets. His parents got divorced when he was a little bit young. He was kind of forced out on his own when he was really young. meaning his mom just straight up moved away. You're on your own. His mother at one point
Now
told.
it's got to be hard.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's hard when you don't have a dad. Sorry about the black community, but
It's all right. They're used to it.
but when you don't have a mom, that's a whole other nurturing thing you miss out on. So
His mother at one point told him the only reason she had children was because society told him she had to. And one of the last words his father ever said to him while he was alive was, "I am so disappointed."
But
Woo! Couple bullets, huh?
now,
So.
fuck you too, Mom.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
But see, now the thing is, though, is like, because each parent brings something different to the table for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The man's totally different from the female's mindset, and the female's mindset is different from the man's. So it's like, which one's better off? You know, you're better off if you can't have both of them. So which one's you better off, with the mom or the
And
dad?
that's a dichotomy in itself because
Using my
every
words.
mother and father is different. And
Right.
no,
And
Right.
see, just
Yeah.
because you're a parent, just because you're a mom or a dad, doesn't mean you're the best. Like we were talking, the best version of yourself. Like if I were to become a parent right
No,
now,
you're right. You're right.
oh my, that kid's fucked.
It's a person.
Like I don't know enough about who I am
It's
to
on-
try
it's
to
on-
tell someone else how to be. Or
It's on the
how bad
person
I
what
am.
they believe. You know what they.
the way you're thinking, you'd be okay.
Yeah, I guess so. But your experiences have shaped you, the same as anyone else as well. And
As
we
long
take
as-
those, and I'm sure you've
As long as the
taught,
kid don't get the whole family curse over here
Yeah.
and fucking can't get it up.
you've taught you've I imagine.
And play with the
Wow.
Ouija boards.
I would like to imagine that you have taught your kids the best you know how because of the experiences you've had. So
Yeah.
it just rolls downhill. My dad gave me the best
Yeah,
of what he
man.
experienced and what he thought would be better. So did my mother, and I'll do the same for my kids with this mindset that I've adopted. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The way I kind of see it, also going backwards and from my own guy's perspective, as the generations, the wisdom gets passed down, each generation supposedly gets a little bit better and a little bit more woke or whatever on stuff. So I'm a generation above you, and the stuff that was cool in the 70s and 80s when I was growing up is totally different from what is now.
Absolutely.
And I've learned how to navigate that.
Yeah, but a lot of that shit's here. It's still here. They're thinking it's cool
Oh,
again.
for sure, yeah.
And what I was
Depending
touching on, like Coke's making a comeback. I knew it would as soon as
Good
weed was
son.
legal.
Coke?
Fuck, I wish. But a lot of that comes like what I was talking about earlier. Is you have those people stuck in their mind frames. Is you have. I mean,
real Coke
you
in
seem
the
very
can, right?
open-minded, but a lot of
We got
people
some
don't
in the fridge.
don't accept change, and so they're in a world that they don't understand, where everything that they've ever taught to be wrong is happening at the same time. Gays are getting married. Everyone's smoking dope. Oh my God, they're fucking each other in the streets of San Francisco.
Masturbation's legal!
Oh, what the fuck's going on? And they just and it collapses around them. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's almost hard to say, but you can't blame. I mean, there's the argument that they're old enough to understand what's right and
You
wrong,
can't
but
even
also,
rape your own wife anymore.
dude, yeah.
Fucked up.
But my wife's got a job and it pays more than me. What the? My girlfriend makes.
You go to jail.
You know how that feels? That's probably why I'm not getting boners anymore. But
Fuck!
All the
But-
stress of life, man.
but can
I
you
think
really?
we just made a breakfast.
Yep.
Can you,
I
can you
believe
blame
so.
them? They were raised and taught to believe a certain way that their parents taught them. They're just doing the best with
All the
what they
stress
got.
of life.
They're not doing it on purpose. They're not saying, I don't want gays to get married because I hate fucking gay people. They've just been taught to think that way. I don't
At least
know.
the guys.
My favorite kind
I
of
thought there'd
porn.
be more gay guys.
My favorite kind of porn is lesbian. I definitely hope. Can we talk about another problem I have? Do you ever see a hot lesbian couple?
Rarely.
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 You always get the pretty one, and then you get the dyke. And now, is there a difference between a
There's
lesbian
never
and a
two hot
dyke?
ones.
No.
It's the looks, man.
You know
Is
what
there
I
a
think it is?
difference?
No.
I think they know the answer.
Because
I'm not going to say it, but
because
I think they know
at
the answer.
in the end, this is a bit I've been kind of working on.
Dykes are jealous of men.
Dykes are
And the
more.
pretty ones are looking for men-like figures because they want to feel.
It's the looks.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It's the looks. I'm serious. The dykes are the fucking man in the fucking
I've
relationship
had
with the
dykes
lesbian.
straight up come sit at my table at a club trying to hit on my woman. Would a man do that without
Right.
expecting to be punched?
Well, that's because
Right.
she's got a vagina, so you can't punch her. I can't wait till we're
Yeah,
equal and we
that's
can beat the
half
shit out of
it,
everybody.
And half of it is she's trying to act like a man and doesn't know how to act
Right,
like a man.
right.
You're a woman.
Right.
Act like a
That's
woman.
It's
She's
all
a
different.
To be honest, there's probably
Yeah.
100,000 more women out there with more testosterone than me right now. So
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck.
Well, the
My
dykes,
ball sack's slowly curling into pussy lips here, guys.
the
I don't know
dykes,
what's going on.
A dyke's a fucking more man than you.
Probably. I've definitely.
No way.
I'm going to tell you right now, though, and in no way am I associating with this negativity, but one of my scoutmasters, like I said, my Eagle Scout, is a lesbian. I mean,
You file one of those claims?
the maddest man I've ever met in my entire life. Holy shit.
Yeah.
She's a
You're right.
lesbian,
That's-
so she's not claiming to be a man. She's
No, I mean, but
How's she
she
dress? No,
Just
that's a
wear-
big factor. How's she dress?
fucking a shirt and pants.
Like,
don't know.
Like baggy pants, baggy
No,
shirt.
no.
what?
They're frilly.
No,
Do
she's
they
very.
have
I mean,
tassels?
no, she just dresses like a person.
More like casual.
Like what's comfortable.
Like
I,
Ellen DeGeneres.
I feel like I look good in these shorts. I'm gonna wear these shorts. Oh, she does. She's not a
Rosie
character.
O'Donnell?
She's just a person who's comfortable being a person. And to be fair, she's one of the best people I've ever met in my fucking shotgun.
I don't know, man.
I've met
I'm just saying.
in my entire life. I don't know.
You know, there's an image to it to hold, you know?
I just
like a
want to
title.
see my world out around me like the porn I watch. Is that
We're
so
gonna
hard?
cut this out. Do you really like her?
Yeah, there you go.
No, she has shaped me. She's helped shape me into the man I am today. And if you like what you see here, then you like the stuff she's taught me. No, and if you like what you see,
So you love yourself?
buy my Snapchat subscription.
You love yourself?
It's a constant struggle, but yes. I honestly don't think I'd have it any other way because this is where I'm meant to be. This is who I'm meant to be. I'm
Well, of
always
course.
right where I need to be.
Of course.
And if there's a reason I'm not moving forward, it's a lesson I'm not getting yet. I believe this is a well, let's break it down, guys. We're only
So if there's one point you've put out there is continue to work on yourself, and that's what I think we should all do.
Mm-hmm.
all the people that
I
I've met
agree.
that absolutely hate their lives. Like I've met people that said, "Man, I wish I just, I fucking want to kill myself. I'm done. I want to clock out. I want to just drop dead." It's because they're not actively trying to be happy. You know what though? I've been at a point where wallowing in that misery feels good. It feels good to be. I'm fucking sad and I want to stay sad. I'm fucking sad and I want to
Well,
stay
it feels
sad.
secure because you feel like you have a reason to be in there.
That it feels concrete. Misery, like true misery. Like I don't want to say I've never been diagnosed, but I've been to some low points, and it feels very real and tangible. It's something to grab onto and to hold onto. It's a very real feeling. You've been there when you kind of just want to like I don't think I really want to get up today. Like,
so
you know what I mean? Let's
so
just.
you guys know, I'm gonna put this out there.
Is this a
You
jizz
guys
couch?
ever?
Sorry, wipe my face off.
Just a what?
A jizz couch.
Never
No,
know.
a couple
He's
here by
he's
himself
talking
a lot.
about
There's a
fucking
razor
porn.
back there, and I've let a couple brothers stay here.
There's a fucking
Is
razor
that,
right
is that
here.
what we're calling black people now?
You know? Never know, man. Shit.
No, one was blonde.
Oh, blonde
He's a
person.
blonde black guy.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Thank you. Thank you for disrupting.
But-
Probably wasn't funny anyway.
No, it wasn't.
Just kidding.
It wasn't supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be
I'm
poignant.
supposed to help
It was
you.
supposed
It
to
was
be
about-
poignant.
It was about fucking
Spell poignant.
helping yourself, like, you know what I mean? Like something you can do better to grow.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm not a good speller.
I'm interested in these Blue Chew, whatever. Help me grow. You want to help me grow? Help me give me a dick hard.
Well, grow like
Right.
fucking some weed or
Bring one
what?
next time.
You know what I mean?
You know what's so funny is I've only seen actual weed plants probably like twice.
Only
in my
take
entire life.
half.
Really? Only take half of it, huh?
Yeah, I've seen weed plants like twice in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Shit, man, I've seen fucking more than I can count. My fair share, definitely.
I used to grow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Back when it was illegal.
I used to grow. I grow a little bit. No fucking people that grow, you know, and got relatives that grow. and
Obviously,
shit, you know what I
you
mean?
take it because it calms you down and relaxes your body, right?
Man, yeah.
I'm just.
I mean,
I'm pulling your leg because you're sitting here going 100 miles an hour. I do
Nah,
that shit.
yeah, well, my legs are, man.
I got you.
But
You
see,
got,
He's an ultra marathon runner. He lives
you
on
got RLS.
restless leg syndrome.
do you remember the story about that deed? That's where I
Don't
fucking
remember?
outran the cops.
I do remember.
Okay? If these still babies haven't wore off
Ready to
yet,
go.
man,
They might bust down the door. You gotta be ready to
that's
fucking
right.
go, huh?
Might be a fucking raid somewhere,
Oh,
man.
shit. So
Yeah.
are we getting together next Monday?
Yeah, let's do.
And if
Let's call. Do you guys want to
Rest-
make Monday a regular day?
I would
RL.
like to, but if
Rest
you,
leg syndrome.
I want to make sure that
That's
we
what it
can.
stands for?
Oh, even
I've never heard
RLS,
that.
yeah. Restless leg
RLS.
syndrome.
Is that like Michael J. Fox or what?
No, it's usually people who have weight on their
No,
conscience.
you're lucky. You're not.
Wait.
Meaning, that was a joke.
Oh,
Listen to that one Prof song where he's like, "I could talk since Michael J. talks," or "I was hot since Michael J. Fox." could
yeah.
talk."
Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
He's all
Yeah.
whatever
I
now.
actually saw him on Fallon.
No, I know
Still
he is.
talk.
He's fucked
he-
up now, man.
No, I don't
He's
know.
fucked up.
I couldn't
Yeah.
even know what he looks
Well,
like.
when he was on doing that show, he was fucked up.
Michael J.
Teen
Fox.
Wolf,
Teen Wolf?
Back to the Future.
Michael J. Fox.
Spin City.
Is Michael J. Fox the in Back to the Future? Is he the old guy?
No, that's
Doc
Doc, that's
Bernstein?
Doc, man.
No, that's
the kid?
He's the kid,
Are you
yeah.
shitting me? No, he's not the only guy.
Doc Bernstein?
No.
No, that's Floyd.
Mayweather?
Not money.
What, dude?
Something Floyd.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock your ass back to future.
But he's pretty funny though, Doc. He's
God
funny.
damn it. So yeah, I would love to make Mondays. I'm good pretty much any day with my schedule right now. Even if I get this new job, I can work something out. I hope I don't now. I hope I can do this all
Mondays
the time,
sound
every
cool.
day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down with this.
I like
This
Mondays.
is nice. Fuck, you're so fucking far. I wish this would be a $20
I know.
order for me. Fuck.
I know. I'm coming from the west, man. I was like, I'm going
That's
straight
good.
down
It's
Tully.
good. I don't mind.
You're over by me.
Yeah.
We could always.
We could start something like once a week.
So
each.
maybe we could ride share
Carpool.
here and then share
Uber.
and Uber back.
We could do something like that. Well, like 1 week I'll pay for it. And then, oh,
That way you can do your drugs, bro.
well, who ride shares here? who? What? Your wife or someone drops you off, or?
Oh, this is the first one, so she dropped me off. I had to drop me off.
Would she
And
be
I
okay
also
doing that most? I mean,
bought a
if
bunch of gear in the
yeah.
truck and stuff.
If someday it ended up not working, I could always, of course, drive. But if you're living that close, it'd be great to do something like that. I'll see what an Uber would be for. Oh, again, probably be like $20 back to my house.
You
But
know what? Honestly,
Probably less.
yeah, I don't know if you can do this. I would pay all the way to my house, and then you could just Uber from my house.
that's also
And that's closer,
also
right?
an option. That's also an option. One thing about me, and this, not to get too personal, but I don't like to feel like I'm taking. It doesn't feel good. So it's hard for me to let people be genuinely kind to me because I feel like I need to reciprocate or like fuck. There's no way I'm giving back, and I have a hard time
Well, I definitely
accepting.
want my dick sucked.
And then, like, that's all you had to do is ask.
You
Bro.
gotta get that
Closed
blue
mouths
chew or
don't
whatever
get fed, and I'm
stuff.
fucking hungry.
You gotta get that blue chew first. You gotta do that first,
No,
man. So you
I
get
didn't
that
He
fucking.
doesn't need it. He doesn't need.
Mhm.
Oh man, I'd fucking suck my own if I could reach it. I got the helmet in once. That was back when I was like,
Eddie Murphy has a joke about that.
oh shit.
What's that? What's a tranny?
No, sucking your own dick.
Eddie Murphy does?
Joe Rogan has a bit about that too. Talking about what's his name? The
Marilyn Manson.
No. Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy
Oh,
apparently used
okay.
to be able to suck his own dick, but yeah, it was like, oh, you still able to do that? And he goes, nope. Got in the way. So you got a man who could suck his own dick, but and then, as Joe Rogan says it to make sure it's his bit, sandwiches are better.
But fucking, why would anybody want to? It's fucking goddamn it. Ron Jeremy gets his own dick sucked by these bitches.
Have you never had cum in your mouth?
From a female.
Not from good.
You guys have a lot of growing to do.
Well, I might have had some of my own.
I'd like to specify
An
it was my own. I'm not out here sucking dick.
I said
I got-
demons and skeletons, man. I said
You don't know what I had to do in that camp, brother, to keep these shoes.
Is there a dress in the closet too?
Oh my. Just that maid outfit.
Oh, that's right.
man. I got that.
Just a
That's,
CL.
Yeah.
shit. I've got that story. I have a story about I got drunk. A couple got me drunk one time at the Tiki Lounge in Modesto.
Oh, nice.
I ended up getting my dude sucked
Was
by a dick.
was it before or
Oh,
after?
I
they
died.
went-
My dick sucked by a dude. What?
You
So was it before or after they went gay, or is
A tranny?
before they went
No,
gay?
this was a straight up girl and a guy.
Oh, so were you around before?
How the
Tiki
fuck
went
that
gay?
happened?
No.
Before the
No,
bar went
okay.
gay.
I've only been 21 for again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't always a gay place.
Yeah. So I wanted
When I
to.
was your age, I
Mm,
could
it
just
wasn't
go
gay?
there. And
Oh.
it wasn't
No,
gay.
it wasn't gay.
I like it because I like to dance.
Like in the 2000s, it started getting gay.
And what I learned is if you
Okay,
if you dance with dudes, the chicks there will dance with you. So I was like, what the fuck ever. And then I learned.
Half of them have
That's
gay-
why.
And then I learned if you kiss the dudes, the chicks will also kiss you too. And I was like, okay, I can roll with this.
I'm cool off all that one.
Oh, we'll get into it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my dick sucked by a dude. I didn't mean to. It kind of happened. I felt bad, so I let him do it.
You felt, what the fuck?
Because I wasn't there to fuck him. I was there to fuck his lady.
So you felt bad.
So I let him. Well, I didn't ask him to suck my dick. I was eating the lady's pussy, and all of a sudden there's a mouth on my. There is nothing more harrowing than feeling another man's 5 o'clock shadow on that soft part of your thighs. Because there's nothing else like it, bro.
So you wasn't really fucking around with these pubes.
No.
You had these razors back here.
No, fuck, no, because this guy had
Get
like,
serious.
he had like an almost beard, kind of like you, not to give
Oh,
myself
yeah,
flashbacks, but imagine you rubbing your cheeks
It's changed
on
next
this
week.
part of my thigh.
Nah, I'm
you don't
alright.
forget that feeling.
It's changed next week.
Yeah.
I ain't looking like this next week. I'm gonna come in here and look like fucking Osama bin
It's
Laden
funny
and
that
shit
you
now.
felt bad.
well, no, it was just like because he would kept saying shit like, "Oh, I can't wait till you fuck my little asshole," and I'm like,
Oh,
he called
yeah,
it.
if you can get that hard, I'll do it.
He called me. He called it a boy pussy.
You did
He said, you're gonna fuck me, my little boy pussy, right? I can't wait till it's my turn. And I'm like fucking his lady, and I'm like, okay, like I know I'm not fucking you. So when he started sucking my dick, I said, I know you're not getting anything out of it tonight, so I'm gonna let you have this. I let him. I allowed him.
You didn't think nothing of it when
I was at
He
first.
said, "You gonna fuck me?"
Well, I was super fucking drunk. I was like, this is definitely happening right now. I can't undo this in the moment. I'm just gonna ride with it. The story has a lot more gross details. We'll get into it, but fucking
I
hell.
find it hilarious.
I'd
Alright,
say.
so if you want to get prepared for this type of humor, watch Jim Norton.
Jim Norton.
You remember Jim Norton?
Yeah, that's the guy that started that computer security company. He's badass.
Yeah.
No,
Jim Norton. Huh?
I don't even know what that is.
McAfee?
Norton Security.
Yeah, so
That guy's
no,
crazy.
Norton and McAfee are two different companies.
Yeah.
McAfee, have you seen the documentary?
Yeah, that guy's nuts, right?
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
he's crazy. Oh, I know little tidbits about it. I couldn't quote it for sure, but I know he went off the fucking rails.
Well, he went down to South America,
Yeah.
fucking hired a bunch of assassins and bodyguards.
No
and
shit.
had a compound and ended up fucking killing some dude over a dog.
Oh, I heard something about that dog. I heard something about a dog.
You might be
Yeah.
thinking about John Wick.
What? Huh? What about John Wick?
I guess that was the first movie. His dog got killed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No,
Sorry,
no.
I'm quick.
Yeah, no, it wasn't John Wick. But I heard that story though, and I'm like, really?
That guy's nuts. There's all kinds of
It
crazy.
was like
people out
fucking. He
there.
was like a drug kingpin or some shit.
He might have been involved in that. Watch the documentary. Look up McAfee. There's a
McCaffrey?
documentary out there.
We gotta wrap
Okay.
this up, guys. Holy
Yep.
shit.
All right, sound good.
Oh, what
Yeah, I
you
know,
think?
man. I got a long track back home too.
All right,
Fuck.
coming to you from Industry Sound Studios.
There
Back
we
in
go.
Modesto, California.
209.
We're all dick level right now.
Tell your name when we're dick
Okay,
level.
Let's just all lean in. I'm David Beal,
Chris Mitchell.
and you're Bobby Flay. Snowman.
Bobble.
Dick in.
Bobble the Snowman. Oh, Dickin. Oh, Dickin. Okay, like Charles Dickens.